Females that did get smoked on random nights like this didn't think it was gonna happen. Don't think you better than them. That's all I'm saying. Be careful out there. When you be fucking careful. Be careful, bro. Ain't no smile, money, or dick that important. Take your ass home by yourself to your kids, or take your, you know what I'm saying, wherever you get what I'm trying to say, bro. This shit ain't that important.
Street, she made the fateful decision to get into his car. Police were able to match the image of Lewis on CCTV to the image of his ID taken at venue. They now knew who he was. His Android phone kept a log of his location data, and when police accessed this, they matched his location in the early hours of Sunday to Tremont Street. He drove only to the other side of the street, where the car remained stationary for 12 minutes with the headlight off, as CCTV showed. Then he turned them back on and drove away. Surveillance showed that when he came across two police cars with their blue lights flashing, he immediately backed up the way he had come. Clearly, he had something to hide. At 4:15 a.m., he arrived back at his residence on Chestnut Street in Providence. It was only an hour's drive away from the club, so what had he been doing with his spare time? On Wednesday evening, the Boston police called the Providence Police Department to call at Lewis's apartment. They did so at around 1 a.m. in the morning of Thursday, February 28th, but they weren't able to enter the building. Little did the police know that Lewis was actually on the street watching them as they tried to contact him. After they left, he went to get his car from where he had parked it a few blocks ago, and within 15 minutes of their departure, he was captured on CCTV wheeling a suitcase towards his car.
This whole time, they have not said, oh yeah, we found the body, we seen him here, whoop-de-whoop, right, we seen him here, whoop-de. They have not said that. We 13 minutes in. Bro, Jazzy in a suitcase, squad. Jazzy is in a fucking suitcase, squad. Damn. This nigga. Life, man. Any kind of money, Jazzy is in that suitcase, bro.
The next day, the Boston police went down to Providence. They entered Lewis's apartment, which was empty. The windows were open, though it had been snowing, and both a couch cushion cover and the shower curtain were missing. The truth soon became horribly clear. Whatever attempts Lewis would later take to cover his tracks, he had failed to account for the copious CCTV on the streets and indeed inside his own building.
Stupid.
All police had to do was to look at the security feed and the footage too horrible to be released. They watched him drive into the parking lot early on Sunday morning, and they watched him bring Jazzy's body out of the car. He dragged her through the empty lobby and up to his apartment. Jazzy was already dead.
Damn.
The victim was naked and covered in what is believed to be baking soda, and the body matches the description of Miss Jassy Correa.
What the hell?
What's the reason making him do that? And why?
This was incontrovertible evidence that had something to do with her death.
How could you have that much confidence to bring him up to your apartment? I thought what the let me...
They watched him drive into the parking lot early on Sunday morning, and they watched him bring Jazzy's body out of the car. He dragged her through the empty lobby and up to his apartment. Jassy was already dead.
What type of weird-ass food was this? How you kill her somewhere else, bring her to your apartment, put her in a suitcase, then bring her... I'm assuming. She probably not even in that suitcase. I'm assuming, but... What? And then they said she was naked, bro?
The victim was naked and covered in what is believed to be baking soda, and the body matches the description of Miss Jassy Correa.
What was the reason making him do that? And why?
This was incontrovertible evidence that had something to do with her death, and the evidence only got more damning. Over the next few days, he was seen entering the building with various suspicious packages he had been spotted buying in Walmart, such as duct tape, electrical tape, surgical gloves, and an odor respirator. And most concerning, the police found the CCTV footage taken only that morning, which depicted Lewis taking a large suitcase out of the building. He struggled to lift it into the trunk of the car. It was clearly heavy, and it was tragically clear what the suitcase contained.
Damn, it is her, squad.
Police were able to turn on the car's OnStar location tracker.
This nigga
They intercepted Lewis, who was driving it in Delaware. In the trunk, they found the suitcase, and inside the suitcase was Jassie's body.
Wow. Wow. How this fool still got the body?
Yes. Where? Where the car? Stop the truck. Get out of the truck. Get out of the truck. Go to the back seat now.
Police would discover the remains of Jassie Correa in a suitcase inside Coleman's trunk.
Damn.
The same suitcase prosecutors say he purchased the day before at a Rhode Island Walmart.
The car itself showed signs of the crime. There were 2 spider cracks near the top of the passenger side windshield, like someone had kicked it.
She was kicking.
Swabs from the windshield revealed DNA of both Lewis and Jassie. Police also recovered Lewis's computer from the trunk. He had made a number of internet searches between February 24th and 27th, such as, can a person fit in a suitcase, how to pull teeth that are not loose, and how to embalm a body.
Damn.
He had tried his best to cover up this insidious crime, but he couldn't hide from what he'd done.
Bit him in the face.
The autopsy showed that he had assaulted and then strangled her. No one could explain what had motivated it. Lewis's cousin said,
"You know, he grew up in a nice house. I have no idea what could have got him in this situation."
Why he look like Remy Ma weird-ass boyfriend, bro? Is that nigga? What's his name again? Easy to block him? Is that why it look like Remy Ma weird-ass?
You know, he grew up in a nice house. I have no idea what could have got him in this situation. Nothing ever really like stood out as something like, oh, you might want to like check in on him or keep your eye on him. Like he was a good, honest guy as far as I knew. I mean, clearly he wasn't telling the truth to everybody. I mean, I don't even think he was arrested before. As soon as I saw that information, like, you know, like you feel bad that it's happening to your family, but as for him, it's like I don't really feel too bad.
I think that she went in willingly, and then he killed her because she rejected him.
This bright young woman, who despite a traumatic past had held so much hope for her future, had been lured to her death in a senseless attack.
I can't believe it.
Girl, she was a mother. She was brave. She was strong.
Her friends should feel like
she did not deserve this. She went out to celebrate her birthday and never returned home.
Women should have a right to go to any nightclub and wear whatever they want to, and not.
That is a fact. But that's only on paper. That's a fact. That's what people talk about. That would be a fact in a perfect world. We not in a perfect world. I'm letting y'all know right now, if y'all are over the age of 21 years old, you'd have been at the gas station, you'd have been in traffic, you'd have been at Sears, you'd have been at Target. You came in contact with a rapist or a killer before. You came in contact with a rapist or a killer before, and you just don't know it. So if you think you can wear what you want to wear, what you can, it's not a crime. You're a grown woman, you bought it. You made your own money, you got a nice body, wear it. But I'm telling you right now, there's niggas out here that prey on women like you, bro. And you're just getting by. Yes, women should be able to wear what they want to wear. I agree with that. But you can't. I'm telling you, bro, niggas are predators and they weird. Weird. They gremlins. I'm happy I ain't got no daughters. I just don't know no other way to put it. I don't.
Worried about being kidnapped and murdered at the end of their night.
In the Cape Verdean community and law enforcement, everybody came together to make sure she gets justice.
In 2022, Lewis faced justice. He was convicted of kidnapping resulting in death and sentenced to life in prison.
He is now in custody in Delaware and should soon appear in federal court on this new federal charge. The charge in our case is kidnapping resulting in death. This charge carries a sentence of mandatory life and is also death penalty eligible.
You know exactly what he did, so he just get what he deserved.
Let's remind the men in our lives that violence against women isn't a woman's issue. It's a problem that men take responsibility for in their lives, in their sons' lives, and in the social lives with friends and colleagues.
What are your thoughts on this horrible?
Y'all be cool, man. Y'all be careful. To the women especially. To everybody else. Hey.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Damo.
I'm Nick.
And today we've got Derrick Henry, King Henry. This is a Joseph Vincent video. Been very, very popular in the comments. Know that Derrick Henry is a running back, I believe.
Yeah.
Said that with such confidence and then doubted himself immediately. And still playing. Believe he plays for the Tennessee Titans. So we'll be seeing some of him next season.
Yeah, it's a long one, about 20 minutes. So I'm guessing it's going to go from follow his whole career.
Should be a lot of highlights, hopefully, as well as a bit of story. So, yeah, college, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it. Hope you enjoy.
Derrick Henry,
Thanks.
King Henry.
Oh, I was talking to them.
Come in against Derrick Henry, you better go. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out of the club.
Oh. He's a big guy already, isn't he?
He's like, no thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Derrick Henry will do this to a lot of guys, but he just made Josh Norman reconsider whether or not he wanted to play again.
They come from all over to catch a glimpse of the one they call Prodigy.
Raised here in Yulee, Florida.
Welcome to Yulee, home of Derrick Henry.
Here come your 2012
Henry's freakish size and speed were what made him an impossible tackle in youth football and high school.
Reminded me of that movie Little Giants with that kid Spike, you know, and everybody's kind of hanging on for dear life and he's just running along.
In 8th grade, his team was mandated an unusual rule, the Henry rule.
8th grade, they made us tighten the rule. Once they get up 21 points, I had to get it taken out. So that's kind of a bad year for me in 8th grade.
If at any point his team secured a lead of 21 points, Henry was forced to leave the game.
The thing about him is, he was as big.
Quick pause. That's a massive compliment, isn't it, to him? And how good he is at high school level.
Has that ever happened for anybody else?
That's crazy, that.
If so, just a list to be fine, thank you.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. You can do the work for us.
You're right, that is a massive, massive compliment.
Massive,
definitely.
Big in high school as he is right now, but he's deceptively fast.
Once carried 57 times in a high school game for 485 yards and 6 touchdowns.
He broke every record imaginable in a state.
Derrick Henry was going fucking crazy.
Some of the most incredible football players ever.
I mean, there are times when I'll catch a glimpse and I'll be like, yeah, it's a big freaking dude, yeah.
This is a 17-year-old Henry walking with a 30-something-year-old man.
Every game I know the defense is coming to stop me. I'm the main thing they want.
What did you say?
I said that's insane.
Oh, right, I thought you were taking a mick out of me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I got a question. How can you stop this in high school?
Pitch to Derrick Henry, makes 2 men miss, and there he goes.
But for as big as he was, most of his highlights are of him leaving defenders in the dust with his speed.
It's fair to say Henry is possibly the greatest high school running back ever. You could even argue he's the greatest high school player ever.
Derrick Henry will be enrolling at the University of Alabama.
Give Derrick Henry the ball and ride that wave and let him run you into the ground.
In college, his physical dominance continued.
I bet he had the choice of any college that he wanted.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
When you're running up to a dude that looks like Derrick Henry, you're thinking to yourself, okay, how am I going to make this happen?
Here's Henry back in the line.
Wow.
Touchdown, Alabama.
You need to run full speed, shoot at one of those kneecaps and hope he jumps over you and falls. 2, you clip a leg.
And it's a big man at 255, 260 pounds.
31-0.
Because other than that, you end up being on a highlight film, barrel rolling.
Wow.
Good feet as well.
Touchdown for the tie.
You look at Henry, 250 pounds, so physical, but his ability to get to the edge and then cut back.
Sims taking his time on the snap to Henry. Henry on the cutback. Got the corner. Big guy rumbling. Henry down the sideline. He might take it. 200.
No catching.
He is far. Look at that score. 51-0.
Yeah, crazy.
His style is distinct, upright and downhill.
That told you. Henry stiff arm.
Oh my goodness. Bruising, hammering.
Oh boy, Henry, nice move.
Alabama rode their power back all the way to a national title. In the process, Henry would secure the Heisman Trophy.
The winner
No surprise.
of this year's Heisman Trophy is Derrick Henry.
The best player in college football. He would forgo his senior year to enter the NFL draft.
Clearly, he has physical gifts and tools that not many people walking the planet have.
Where despite his freakish abilities, he would drop due to concerns about wear and tear from his high school and college days.
But for a guy that's 6'3", 248 pounds, I mean, he moves so well for a guy that size. Usually guys who are that big, they're stiff.
2016 NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans choose Derrick Henry, running back, Alabama.
As a rookie.
It's a bit of a shock, that, isn't it?
What's that?
That he went round 2, 45th
pick in round 2, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know what they were just saying there, but I didn't really even sound like a huge negative. I mean, just on the basis that, yeah, that's weird.
I said he's one of like the best player in college. Yeah, you'd think he'd be higher up in the draft.
I would have expected. I know we watched the parts of the draft this year, and Urinating Tree was implying that you don't go after a running back as your first pick, but sometimes there are special exceptions, and I would have thought, based on what we've seen so far, he might have qualified for that, but obviously not.
Henry would sit behind the league rushing champ, DeMarco Murray.
And I asked Coach Malarkey about, how do you determine who gets the snaps? How do you determine who gets the ball in the running game? And
as a result, he didn't get tons of touches, but he made the touches he got count.
That's nice.
Back in the comfort zone. Here is Henry. Derrick Henry.
And he's deceptively fast, and he can go side. Everybody just thought, oh, he's not going to be a good pro running back and all this. And, big, strong, and fast. I don't know if that works at any level.
Bruising defenders, routinely generating yards after contact.
For a gain of 9.
For the one-play call, this is Henry taking out tacklers. Henry into the end zone for the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, brilliant.
And a Yulee High School star coming home.
One thing you need to know about me, I'm looking forward. If you in my vision, I'm trying to run past you, run through you.
Taking on Jalen Ramsey at the end of that play. 14 yards for a Tennessee first down.
Derrick Henry is one of the more powerful running backs we've seen in NFL history.
Tough little stiff arm by Henry. Sending A.J. Boye to the turf.
Henry.
Game over. Nice. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, perfect timing.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, Henry, take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. 72 yards.
Of all the backs in the NFL, he is the workhorse back. He is the piston for his offense more so than any other running back, as a runner is in the league.
This is a 3rd and 5. The pitch for Henry, and he's going to get the first down and more. Henry off to the races.
Marcus Gilchrist runs a 4.45 40.
Down the sideline. Can they catch him? They
I just burned straight past him.
Even the commentators, the announcers were saying that he was going to get a first down. I don't think they
he's like a first
envisaged
down
that
and
was
more.
ever going to happen. Was
The
it?
and more was the touchdown.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
He definitely looks more human in NFL than in college.
They aren't glamorous, but over time, they wear defenders down, setting them up for the eventual knockout punch.
Henry ripping through. Henry inside the 20. Henry inside the 5. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wow.
But in the fourth quarter, 390 rushing yards. Only Kareem Hunt, the league's leader in rushing. Boos cascading down from the fans as the Chiefs lose their 6th straight home playoff game.
New coach Mike Vrabel was the perfect fit for the identity the Titans were building, understanding precisely what he had in the beast Henry.
And hand to Derrick Henry.
And bad things normally happen when Derrick Henry can extend his arm in your chest.
Down to the 5. There's already been one safety.
You're probably asking, how did I get this position? Well, let me tell you what happened. I tried to tackle Derrick Henry in the open field, and I got too close to him.
He unleashed the beast, sticking with him all game, until inevitably, Henry snatched the defense's soul.
Gone.
Stays in bounds. He might go.
Wow. Man, number 48 was a big guy as well.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
He just shrugged him off.
Do you reckon he would have got flagged for the pull on the face guard?
I did see that. I don't know. Maybe if it had clung on a bit more.
Yeah.
It was a bit quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But number 48 was a big guy.
He was
throwing him about.
Oh, he's
This guy, yeah.
ridiculous.
He might go.
Your soul is mine.
99 yards for the touchdown.
99 yards. That's insane.
That's an incredible touchdown.
When Derrick Henry went 99 yards, you witnessed the second ever 99-yard touchdown run in the history of the league.
Wow. Did that just say the other one was in 1983?
I think so.
Touchdown run in
Yeah. Tony Dorsett, January 3rd, 1983 versus Vikings.
the history of the league.
Wow. They don't need to circle him. I can see who he is.
There we go, Greg. Get some work.
Vrabel began devising more and more ways to get his warhorse the ball.
Well, 250 pounds, and he's just taking it right up the gut.
I'm going to apologise for pausing again. I've never seen a snap to the running back. They snapped it directly to Derrick Henry.
Did they?
Did you see?
I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah. Let's go back. I've never seen that before. Yeah. Watch what happens there. Snapped it straight to him.
Vrabel began devising more and more ways to get his warhorse the ball.
There's a cloud for everyone.
And he's just taking it right up the gut.
245 pounds.
Going to happen
running back.
No, quarterback soon.
Yeah,
And it just looked like on the back end, they didn't want any part of it. What a night, Henry!
4 touchdowns for King Henry.
He is gone for the touchdown. His
Amount of Jaguars chasing him.
Yeah.
It was like the things out of Star Wars just chasing him down.
Stormtroopers. Yeah.
His yards after contact would lead the league, as he rarely falls to the initial
That doesn't
tackle.
surprise me.
up the sideline.
Henry is a warrior in the gym. Running hills like the great Jerry Rice, as well as incorporating unique mobility and strength exercises into his regimen.
With this
I've seen
man,
people
what
doing
would you
that.
say about you on the field next to Derrick Henry? He is a huge human.
TV doesn't do him
No,
justice. He's legit 6'4", 260.
this guy really is different and has a chance to truly be special.
Last year, Henry asserted his claim as the best running back in the league.
It's Henry taking the pass with an open field, taken off.
The speed to take any touch to the house.
And it's going all the way for the touchdown. 75 yards. Derrick Henry.
The power to break free.
I think when you're as good as, when you've got the qualities that he's got,
yeah.
When you're willing to work as hard as they just showed us that he does in the background, anything's possible.
Oh, 100%.
If you're willing to put in that level of effort.
Yeah.
I mean, I overslept by 10 minutes this morning, and I didn't go to the gym because of it.
He's never overslept in his life.
No, probably hasn't. Yeah, the effort's there. It's nice to see.
Yes.
The pitch play to Henry.
Oh, nifty.
There's the initial tackle. He's out past the 20. First down
Love
and
that.
more.
And the vision to pick his spots and burn defenses.
From the 1 yard line of Derrick Henry.
Oh, here he goes again.
Surely not.
Wow. Over the course of the season, he amassed an otherworldly 1,605 yards after contact.
Wear opponents down.
That's
This
your
Tennessee
YAC.
team plays very physical on offense and very physical on defense.
More than any other running back had in total rushing yards.
He's taken off. Ward is chasing after him. He won't get there. Touchdown, Tennessee. 68 yards. 68-yard sprint. Derrick Henry.
Seemingly every chance he gets, Henry humiliates Jaguar defenders.
Henry, running lane. Henry. Turning on the speed. Derrick Henry. Stiff arm.
Get off.
Did you see the size of 88?
Yeah.
He was massive.
Continuously mauling and stiff-arming his way to massive TD runs.
Henry, another.
Wow.
Oh, he's done it again. Oh, Henry. Touchdown, Titans. It's like a nightmare that plays over and over and over again for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hand it to Henry. Henry.
Get in the box.
Nice.
Come on,
Okay.
Matt Milano. You got to get in the box.
Bulldozers. Touchdown, Tennessee. Henry. Through his lead. Nice point on that corner by Conklin, and there he goes. He can run with the best of them, galloping his way downfield. Look at him go. Stiff arms. He's a sledgehammer. He's in. Touchdown,
Nice.
Tennessee. What a play. Titans, I talk about their second half, and here's a big reason why they are so prolific. Derrick Henry.
Heading into the final week of the season, Henry had the rushing title in his sights.
Johnson does a good job right here. Henry says, nope, get off me.
Though he needed a monster game.
Outside and fights for the first down.
He's a big body running back in the finesse league, right? He's as big as a linebacker.
Sure. Shakes off the hit.
Wow.
Wow. Got him.
Takes one, and he's got the touchdown.
He can't believe it.
Derrick Henry with a second touchdown of this half.
On his final rush of the regular season, needing just 8 yards for the rushing title.
That's
season.
Nah, he needs 11. We've established on this channel I'm good at maths.
Yeah, he's 11.
To tie.
To tie,
12
yeah.
to win. It's going to be anticlimactic now if he gets more than 8 but less than 12. I'm going to...
Needing just 8 yards for the rushing title.
That's something to the culture of your team.
8 for the title, and he's going to break it.
I reckon he's got it.
He's going to get the title by a mile. As
Touchdown.
Henry takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Jim, never a doubt he was going to have a big one broke late in this game. You were on it.
His second career 200-yard performance blows past the 1,500 mark on the way.
In the playoffs, the Titans would face off against the defending Super Bowl champion, New England Patriots.
I'm trying to think if Brady still would have been there at this time.
It's Shannon Sharp playing running back. That's what it is. That's what you're looking at.
23-yard line. Play action coming over to Henry. Henry.
Ooh, he's gone.
And he's pushed out.
That was close.
The underdog Titans, led by Derrick Henry, would advance to face the one-seeded Ravens.
Look at his drive. 108. They'll make it 106 on 14 totes. Just want to see the reaction here as Brady walks off the field. Will he ever step foot on Gillette turf again? Greatest career ever.
Against the Ravens, Henry continued to run wild.
2nd and 10. We approach 5 minutes to play. First half here in Baltimore. 14-3. The Titans in front. Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside.
Nice.
Oh, the stiff arm.
Spinning Thomas around with the vicious double stiff arm.
Oh, wow.
Twice on Thomas, and he's out of bounds. First down run for Derrick Henry. A workhorse for this Tennessee offense. That's a 27-yard rip.
He's built for the cold weather. He's everything that you want in a running back when you get to the postseason.
The contact, and there goes Derrick Henry.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Has got major speed for a big man.
Oh.
So first and goal.
Ran the entire offense through Henry.
And he takes it inside the 10.
Inside the 10.
Direct snap.
Even allowing him to throw a touchdown pass.
Nice.
Oh, trickery! Corey Davis.
If you're... That's Baltimore, isn't it?
Yes.
If you're Baltimore, you never see that play coming.
No.
Third and goal, you're thinking that is going to... If that's going to Henry, you're thinking he's going to run it.
100%. Probably caught him off guard.
Yeah, completely.
I like how big he is, how good he is at a running back for the size that he is.
Yeah.
He's literally the size of like a linebacker.
Yeah, it said earlier,
He
didn't it?
literally
Size of a linebacker. It's crazy.
But that helps with the stiff arms. But
yeah,
he's got some pace.
I'd imagine he's quite
well.
unique in today's game.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I love the way he runs through the middle, like Barry Sanders used to.
Yeah.
Obviously, very different players in many aspects.
But we said in the Barry video how many times he just literally burned through the crowd of people.
Yeah.
Came out the other end and.
I mean, with Barry, he was covered in grease and oil, and it's just like he'll either do that or he'll just barge his way through. So that's just been impressive. This has been really impressive.
Yeah, I like him.
I'm wondering if they're going to actually go on to win the Super Bowl. I didn't know Tennessee Titans has ever won a Super Bowl, so if they do, I didn't know.
Touchdown, Tennessee!
I love Derrick Henry. I love what he's bringing to this game right now. He's not revolutionizing, but he's kind of bringing it back to that old school football look and feel again.
It was a dramatic upset victory.
Handoff, Henry. Derrick Henry.
As the Titans advanced to the AFC title game.
Stiff arm by Henry. And so methodical in how he does it. An incredible story being written by the Tennessee Titans. They upset the Baltimore Ravens.
They
and
were
advanced to the AFC Championship
They were
game.
9-7 in the regular season.
During the offseason, Henry would receive a well-earned 4-year, $50 million extension.
Oh, you would not want to get in the way of that.
No, you wouldn't.
250 pounds, who can, he's got a little wiggle in the hole, but he's like a bigger Eric Dickerson because Eric ran upright like that.
While continuing his ascent to the upper echelon of all-time greats.
Won't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a run that is. He had to get in, didn't he, last second.
I just love the fact that
touchdown.
His teammates like, I got you. Shoves him.
I do think he has Hall of Fame potential. He can be, one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, great watch. Great watch. What a career. What a career. And it's obviously still ongoing. So
yeah,
I believe he's still playing. I don't actually think this was that old of a video. It might have. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Damo.
I'm Nick.
So today we're going to be taking a look at Marshawn Lynch's Beast Mode career highlights. Poll winner. Put a poll out a couple of weeks ago. Tons of votes. I think it was our highest votes yet, which you'd expect 'cause it's the latest poll when we're getting more subs. So
yeah,
I was shocked. But yeah, poll winner. Very, very popular. It's come up in the comments a lot, and really looking forward to seeing what we're going to get.
Definitely, yeah. Really got high hopes for this one.
Yeah, love
a lot
career
of people
highlights.
bigging him up.
Love career highlights.
That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back. Get off me, he says to Tracy Porter. Big hole, Lynch is gone. Are you kidding me? Don't you guys know you can't tackle beast mode like that? Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, already we don't even need to ask where he got his nickname Beast Mode from.
I'm starting to think we should just become the running back channel.
Yeah, we literally love running backs.
We do love running backs. It's actually accidental that we keep picking so many running backs.
Well, you're picking them for us, to be fair.
Unbelievable!
I've got to live up to the guy on the other side.
Marshawn Lynch breaking it. Look at Lynch go. Pops it outside. Stiff arm. Cuts it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Holy mackerel. This kid can play.
The Buffalo fans here are going to learn to love this young man.
First career touchdown for the young man from Oakland, California, Marshawn Lynch.
First touchdown.
Seventh play of the drive. All 6 previous plays have been running plays. Lynch to throw it. Touchdown.
Nice throw.
Robert Royal. Marshawn Lynch through the air. It is the first career NFL pass for Marshawn Lynch, and a memorable one. Reed goes in motion. Back to the ground game, and the Bengals swarm. Lynch breaks a tackle. Marshawn Lynch. He's gone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good night. 150.
They should have had him there all day long. All day long they should have had him there.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
they loaded the middle.
Yeah, look at the open space. These lot have got no chance.
Definitely.
3 yards rushing.
Here's the snap. Inside handoff to Lynch. Finds a crease inside the 20. To the 15. Needs a block. 5. Touchdown. Touchdown. Marshawn Lynch into the end zone. On third down. A 21-yard touchdown run. Marshawn Lynch puts the Bills on the board.
And the Buffalo Bills making some moves today, trading running back Marshawn Lynch to Seattle.
Why would you trade Marshawn Lynch?
He just didn't want to be in Buffalo. It's a steal.
We're counting on him coming to help us now, and this is a move to help us immediately.
Going to Seattle was the best thing Marshawn Lynch ever did, because this is where his wonderful character that we know blossomed.
I'm just about that action, boss.
Why did they transfer him? They said it was crazy, but
Well,
why was that? Was there
I think he
something?
said he wasn't happy where he was.
Right.
I think
Well,
that's
that
what
was
they
enough
said.
for a team just to get rid of. I don't know if he was their star player at the time, but
We're not even supposed to be here today.
He was 100% the star player in Buffalo. Who the fuck was their quarterback? Who was their wide receivers at the time?
Memo, did you? Hell no.
They was toting that bitch with
Easy, right?
Marshawn Lynch.
I felt that building shake.
This is the run.
The Beastquake.
Beastquake? Beastquake.
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 This is the #1 play.
Goes in motion right to left. Turning hand to Lynch left side. Finds a little bit of a hole. Keeps his legs moving. He's across the 40. Midfield. 45. He's on the run. Lynch. 40. Pushes him at 35. Look at him go. He's down to 20. 15. He could go. He is going to go. Touchdown Seahawks. Oh my word.
That's the greatest run I ever seen.
I mean, it literally was a moment. They felt it.
Probably the most memorable playoff touchdown run in history.
Through that guy?
It's just a little baby stiff arm.
Marshawn Lynch. Unbelievable.
He's a monster out there. He's mean. His nickname's Beast Mode. Yeah, I mean, that's totally true.
Kill him.
First and goal back at the 15. Lynch not going to get anything. Well, maybe second. That was wow.
Wow.
Going to be a quick toss right side. Lynch looks for running room. Got a big hole. He's across the 30. There goes Beast Mode. He's across midfield. 45-40. He's going to run away. They're not going to catch him. 10, 5. Touchdowns.
What do you do about that?
As Lynch goes, and Marshawn Lynch, he might go, he could go, he did go.
He makes that engine go up there in Seattle.
They can't stop you, dog. I hope you see that.
Tell him what your name is, bro. It's a dark positive, it's the way he handles. They don't want to tackle him.
Wilson under center. He's going to hand it off to Lynch. He looks for some running room. He breaks free across the 10, 15, cuts outside, 20, chase from behind.
What
Not,
run?
still
Oh,
on
he's still going.
30, still going 40, still going 45.
That's insane.
Oh, brilliant.
Holy catfish, what a run.
Brilliant.
From the 2. Lynch battling, still fighting, and he gets it.
Nice.
Wow. Kevin, you can talk about all of his abilities, how strong, how sturdy he is, how powerful, but sometimes it's just flat out will. He does this on a week in and week out basis. Here's Lynch to the outside. Marshawn Lynch.
I love some of the differences he's got to other running backs we've seen. He's kind of got a collection of all of it, but I just love the fact he'll actually eyeball anyone coming towards him. And it's like, if you come near me, obviously the first running back we ever reviewed was Barry Sanders, and he was just ridiculously elusive, wasn't he? But yeah, he actually seems to eyeball people coming to him.
And go through people as well.
Single setback.
Sorry, mate, I didn't realise you was going to respond to me. I'm just carrying on.
It's fine. I love the way he just goes through people. It looks like he should have been tackled, and he just plows straight through them. Like that touchdown there was a great example of that.
Oh yeah, no, really good, really good.
Marshawn Lynch gets the handoff. Lynch with a first down to the 35. High step into the 30. Cuts right to the 20. Down the right sideline to the 10. Stumbles at the 5, but he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. The matchup for the Lombardi Trophy is set. The Seahawks are in the Super Bowl.
From MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it is Super Bowl 48.
Why not us? We're here for a reason, and let's go prove it tonight. I like handing the ball off, boy. And I'm the big fella. Lynch again.
That's Denver Broncos.
Marshawn, I see you eating them Skittles. I see you, baby.
Is it all right if we score more points?
Oh, yeah, we can score some more. Hell yeah, we can score some more. We don't need some more.
Can we?
Yeah, you can.
They are blowing the roof off this place in New Jersey. 12, they're bringing the trophy home. Your Seahawks, Super Bowl 48 champion.
First and goal. Lynch. Woodson was in there, then he was stood up and looking. He never quits. He never quits. He got in. That, my friends, is a bulldozing 3-yard touchdown run. Marshawn Lynch. Especially coming out after halftime. Here's Lynch. And he just bounces right off the tackle. He went right through Jameel McClain and picks up 22.
His run in Arizona looked exactly like Beastquake against the Saints of the playoff.
21, turn and hand to Lynch. He stutter steps, breaks through the line, makes a man miss, cuts back outside right 30, 35, 40, down the far sidelines, pushes the defender, keeps fighting, he's still moving, he's gonna go, down to the 20, the 15, they're chasing at 10, he dives in, are you kidding me? 70.
I mean, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
One thing I would say, and I always make one of these statements in one of these videos, probably completely wrong, but the blockers he seems to have on his side are sensational in a lot of these clips.
Yeah.
His teammates are everywhere. Like they are
And when
just
they do-
taking people out. They seem to really. I mean, I'm guessing they obviously just won Super Bowl, so he's got a really good team. But
when they do get to him, that stiff arm as well just sends guys flying.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
love
I
that.
mean, he's a powerhouse, and it seems like his team are a powerhouse. Like with the Barry one, it was often just him.
Yeah.
And then tumbleweed.
It's like he's got the team to complement his
Yeah,
abilities.
definitely.
9 yards and that
Yeah, look at this guy coming in.
Yeah.
Bang,
Looked
have
like
that.
a walk in the park. Marshawn Lynch, sick, a bad back, says, get out of my way.
Welcome to
think he
CenturyLink
came back
Field
again
in
as well, the
Seattle
same
on an
team.
overcast, blustery, and at times rainy Sunday afternoon as we get set for the NFC Championship game.
The beast woke yet? The beast woke yet? Oh, me?
Russell out of the shotgun, 2 receivers near side. Marshawn gets it, he breaks 320, 10, 5. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Seahawks! Marshawn Lynch, the crowd goes nuts. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 35. Russell takes the snap, drops back. He's going to throw down the middle. He's got a man. The ball is caught. Game over, baby. Touchdown. The game is over. The Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl.
I'm just here so I won't get fined. That line right there was the coldest line I heard in a long time.
I'm here so I won't get fined. Hey, I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. Time.
Yeah. It is an amazing scene, and it is going to...
I'm guessing that's in reference to you have to talk to the press or you get fined.
Yeah.
Very similar to what we have in this sort of country.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Be a battle.
We came here for one goal. One of this. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Wilson. To Lynch. Touchdown.
Oh, you can hear the 12s in here too yelling beast mode. They love Marshawn Lynch.
The empty backfield. Wilson down the sideline. Lynch makes the catch.
Now you have to stop Marshawn Lynch.
Here he goes. Beast mode. To the half-yard line. You bleed the clock all the way down. They're bleeding it right now down to half a minute. Pass is intercepted at the goal line. Oh, no! Unreal.
And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield, a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field.
We're going to be second-guessing that forever.
And after the wackiest lead-up to a Super Bowl ever, the New England Patriots are the NFL champions.
Marshawn Lynch posting a picture of hanging cleats with a simple peace sign emoji, seemingly telling us that he is hanging them up and piecing us out.
I think it's in Seattle. I think it is goodbye. I think it's goodbye in Seattle.
You added a qualifier.
I do believe that there might be an option for him to go and play in his hometown in Oakland.
Marshawn Lynch update for you guys. Today we find out that Marshawn Lynch has agreed to terms on a contract with the Raiders.
Just to play in Oakland is like a dream come true or something like that.
It's a dance party in Oakland. Beast mode's going nuts. Look at Lynch.
The Raiders already had one of the most potent offenses in the NFL. You add beast mode to it in his hometown, they could be very scary, Dad. And a few bucks.
Yeah, that...
There goes Lynch inside the 10. Marshawn Lynch all the way to the end zone.
Adele Alexander. And Lynch picks up a first down and more. Marshawn Lynch will go all the way 50 yards for a Raiders touchdown.
They threw a flag up into the stands. 1st and 10. Lynch, here he goes. With room to roam. Marshawn Lynch touchdown.
Lynch testing the middle and getting a push right through. Effort play. Raiders score it. All out effort. Beast Mode's just digging.
Going over the top.
If I had any Skittles left in his pocket.
You know, this ain't something you could go home and be like, I want to get in beast mode. I want to get in beast mode. Nah. Beast mode is already inside of you.
Career statistics.
Wow, 11 years in the NFL.
Yeah. I'm still no good with the stats.
2 franchise records as well.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like when he was on, he was on. It also seemed like that with Seattle, especially, he had a really strong team around him.
Yeah, definitely.
Love that though. Really exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Where does he rank if there is? Obviously, this is NFL Legends. Where does he rank in the discussion, especially specifically with running backs? Let us know down in the comments, please. But
Definitely.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. Really fun to watch. Love the eyeballing of players and the sheer strength and willpower.
Really strong guy,
definitely.
quick. Looks like a great character as well.
Yeah.
Like he likes to have a laugh as well along the way.
Definitely. Next player review is going to be our first quarterback, I believe. Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
So yeah, first quarterback, which would be nice little change. But yeah, this was a really fun one. Thank you for suggesting it. Please remember to like, subscribe, really help us to grow the channel. We really appreciate all of your support, and we'll see you on the next one. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Damo.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be taking a look at Devin Hester. You Are Ridiculous, not you, Devin. Highlights by NFL legends. So Devin Hester has come up a number of times. I think we're actually not even over-exaggerating this, probably am a little bit. Had at least 100 requests, probably from the same people repeatedly.
Yeah. It was ever since we saw that punt return and absolutely loved it.
Yeah, that was kick 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. Every time we see one now, they're like, watch Devin Hester.
Yeah.
You'll love him. So...
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's self-explanatory. Should be really good. If you haven't already, do please jump into our Discord and also join us on give us a follow on Instagram if you could as well, please. Really appreciate it. And yeah, let's see what Devin Hester's got. Well, punt returns, I'm hoping.
We think every time he goes back to receive a kick that something special is about to happen.
Devin Hester is in a different category. He's unbelievable. You'll find guys like him.
Devin Hester can do just about anything he asks.
That run gets me every time.
I know.
What he did his first 3 years in the league, no one's ever done it.
To be the best return in the history of the game and also start and be a great wide receiver. How many players have been able to do that?
I'm looking forward to
his first game in the NFL. He returned a punt back against the Packers. So you expect that every time.
Hester back.
His first game this was in NFL.
Yeah.
That's what he just said, right?
Yeah. What an entrance.
Pedals to the 16, starts to his right up to the 20, 25, finds a little room, 30, look out, across the 40. He's got the punter to beat, 45, right sideline, 40, 30. He's to the 20, got a picket line, he'll score, touchdown, Chicago. Devin Hester, the rookie, takes it all the way back.
From the 18. Brady bucks Devin Hester into the open field. And Hester picks up another block. Devin Hester to beat. He beat him. Devin Hester.
One last final attempt to get him.
That was a great effort from 47, to be fair. He was literally chucking people out of the way to get there, and then he just failed. But yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a good
change of direction.
That's it. Change of direction, yeah.
Finishing each other's sentences.
Let's go. Snap, placement, kick, feel, he gets into it high, short, doesn't have a chance.
Devin.
And it's taken, and the end zone is going to be run out. Coming to the near side, 5-10. 15, 20, 25, near right sideline.
No
got
way.
blockers. If he sets it up, he does.
He's got blockers.
45, 40,
Blockers have done their job.
Devin Hester has done it again for Chicago.
Yeah, that blocking was
Let's see what Devin Hester can do with his kick from the 10. Break free in the open.
He's gone.
Devin Hester.
Yeah, he's gone.
Goodbye. Our record 5th return.
Unfortunately, I saw Devin Hester do it twice in a game.
In the second return in St.
Twice
Louis,
in one
I came
game.
up with the term that
That is a
Devin
joke.
Hester, you are ridiculous.
And an NFL record 6th return of the year.
Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
What's the celebration all about?
That's brilliant.
I gotta know.
Gets me every time.
Yeah, we saw Tavon Austin do
Austin,
little bits of this, but not to this
Tavon
level.
was fun.
You want to throw up, literally.
He changed his game, ladies and gentlemen.
I know I said this earlier, I'll bring it up again. I know there are a lot of good rookies out there. Who's had more of an impact on the league this year than this guy?
The Bears and the Colts preparing for Super Bowl 41. There's not a player on these sidelines that didn't have this dream. It sails to the far side around the 8-yard line to Hester. Under it and to the middle at the 15 to the 20, breaks free of the 25 to the 30, to the outside, 40, midfield, 40, 30 of the Colts, 20, 15, Hester 5. Oh, touchdown!
That is a joke.
No way!
Everyone was expecting him to do it.
You know, I know that I'm starting to love this sport because when I see things like that, I'm literally getting goosebumps. Like, that is incredible. And to do that at the Super Bowl, what a moment that is.
Oh, they had the goosebumps. I was here weeks ago. Thanks for joining.
Oh, mate.
I've been dragging him on camera to do these videos. And no, I am. Yeah, to do that in the Super Bowl, that was incredible. That was...
What a guy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And he did it.
I think everybody's reaction.
There we go, Ty.
God.
This guy's ridiculous.
Tied single season record.
Devin Hester is the best ever played the position.
Because he's the type of guy that gives you your money's worth.
I mean, his movements are so smooth. When he cuts left to right, he's still going at the same speed.
Major hang time for Hester. He's under it at his 26. Starts right now left. Up the left sideline, an opening. 50, 40, Hester 30, Hester 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
25
From the 2, Hester going to run it out. Angling middle to the 10. Gets a block of the 15. Through a crack of the 20. He's on his way to the 30. He's got the sideline. He's by Hanson. He's got the left side. Sheds mounted. He's going to go at the 25. Middle of the field. 10, 5, touchdown!
Yeah, that's something.
Tracking it down inside his 10 and circling to the 5 right.
He's 10 yards
Devin
out,
Hester gets a block from Iambadejo. Slices 2. Now 3 Vikings. Tears him up for the 20. Running right at the 30. Hester to the 40. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, but Kentucky. Bluegrass in front of him. Touchdown.
Devin Hester from the 12. 30.
Huge fucking week 1 win, man.
This is unbelievable.
That was a hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Is Devin Hester. 10 career.
Hell of a game.
I mean, it's worth saying he's obviously got a very good team around him. If they got to the Super Bowl,
down the
we don't know
touchdown,
if they
had to come back
won
to
it,
tie
or
the
if they
game
came
up.
runners up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
James
obviously had a very
Cook
good
go
team
in
around
and
him.
scored a
And
touchdown.
we didn't see who won it, did we?
No.
My
And
memory is
then-
not what it once was.
Matt Alano with the pick that leads to the game with a field goal.
Yeah, he's obviously got a very good team around him. But yeah, some of
That's
these runs
a
are just
great
amazing.
week 1
And how he's weaving in and out. And
Someone said earlier that he the change of direction. He doesn't. It's not
So
like he
one
doesn't
win
change
plus
speed
towards the
either.
playoffs.
Yeah.
It's not like he's
Let's
like
go.
a quick
8
accelerating
more to go.
quickly
Let's go.
to evade them. He's literally just.
Let's
his
win the
movement's
division.
incredible. I can't even explain that.
Return touchdown.
Devin is the hot thing now. Well, the hot thing 2 years ago. Last year didn't do much.
He has been susceptible to the same problems as every other great kick returner. It didn't last.
Trying to get out this hole, man.
When he first got to the league, it was more just like he's a special teams kind of guy, but he became a really good receiver.
Defense
I
made the
got
play,
this guy
got that
locked
pick.
in. I know where I'm going. And I get to the spot, and somehow he's not there.
That's what kind of makes him a great player, is that you can use him so many different ways.
What a catch.
Out of Tulane on 2nd and 7. That pass is caught by Hester. And Hester is going to break free, and nobody's going to catch Devin Hester.
That's why they moved him to wide receiver.
3rd and 9. Orton going for the end zone. It's Hester. Is he inbounds? Yes. Touchdown.
Cutler's pass and caught by Hester, and he's on his feet and going in for the touchdown. And Cutler gets hit as he launches it, and Devin Hester makes the catch. Ball floated out there, and there were 2 defenders, but Hester makes the play.
Cutler with all day. Back in the end zone.
Oh, what a catch.
Devin Hester touchdown. What a grab. One arm, reels it in, has control, gets his feet down.
Play action. Cutler has some time. Cutler going deep into double coverage.
yeah, that throw was something else.
Has some time. Cutler going deep into double coverage, and it's pulled in by Hester for the touchdown.
Our fans get a chance each week to see the best return in the history of the game play on a weekly basis.
The Windy City Flyer, the man they call anytime. Devin Hester is going to return it. First to the 25-30, opening 35-40. Touchdown, Bears! No way!
Mark Treston told us it was Devin Hester who came to him and said, all I want to do is return.
We haven't seen Devin Hester do this since 2007.
Picked up a block, and here comes Hester. He might go. Devin Hester. Chicago.
So funnily enough, I was going to ask when they said they changed him to a wide receiver, I wonder how he took that, because obviously if you're doing those kind of touchdowns and those kind of runs, and I think that kind of answers it for us, how he felt about it. So 3 years later, he's back.
Obviously, it's a highlight reel, but even at wide receiver, some of those catches are incredible.
Yeah. He definitely played his part as wide receiver. But I just wondered what he was thinking mentally and where he saw his game.
You can see where his strengths are, clearly.
And it's been over 2 years, but finally, Devin Hester back in the end zone.
I just can't believe they kicked the ball to this guy.
In 2011, Hester's 11th career punt return for a touchdown made him the all-time leader.
Saw that note, 10 punt returns for touchdowns, and this one returnable for Hester. Into the open field, and this will be a record for Devin Hester. No penalty flag, 69 yards. So that breaks the all-time record that Hester shared with Eric Metcalf for most punt returns for touchdowns in NFL history. What a punt by Malone. All the way back to the 18. But another good return by Hester. Crossing the 40, and again it's Malone, who had a hand on him, couldn't get him out of bounds, and Hester
Wow.
Yeah. Worth saying, whoever that was on the sideline really should have had him. I think it was number 2. I don't know how.
I see his feet.
I could actually go back.
Yeah,
look, here you go, number 2.
See how close he gets to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's there. He's got him.
Yeah.
Who am I to criticise, to be fair?
for the electrifying Devin Hester, 82 yards.
Wow, 82
yards. Toward the sidelines, and Hester running from west to east. He's got a line. He's across midfield, down the sideline. Hester will take it all the way.
Wow. What's ridiculous about this? He ran the width of the field before he even started running up the field.
Yeah.
Like,
and also, not a single player got within grabbing distance of him. The blocks across, that was something else. It was just well worked team effort. He's crazy. The distance he can run.
It's a joke.
I'd pass out before I even got to the.
Yeah, imagine being the guy that has to punt the ball when you know where it's going.
Yeah.
His first return touchdown in 29 games.
Devin catches Dion. 19th return touchdown, tying an NFL record.
And I know you hate talking about the record. I read that somewhere. But is it becoming a bit of a distraction at all for you, or you just want to get this thing over with?
I'm tired of it. I'm ready to get it out of history and just move on with it.
Earlier today, Devin Hester agreed to a 3-year deal with the Atlanta Falcons. Hester is challenging the NFL's combined return record held by Deion Sanders. Wouldn't it be something, as Deion Sanders mentioned on Twitter today, if he broke the record in the house that Deion built?
You were growing up, who was the person that you thought the most of in the NFL?
Deion Sanders, no question.
Canaan, beautiful punt. As Hester retreats to the 38, and he's past everybody. Except the punter, and he breezes past him, and it's Hester's night to high step. He's just broken Deion Sanders' record. He was tied with Deion for 19 career total return touchdowns. That's number 20. Standalone now at the top of the record books. Devin Hester.
I tried to get the football for you, but they say it's probably on the way to the Canton right now.
I'm overcome with emotions right now because
I told you I was gonna do it, man.
I love you as a man, as a father, as a husband. And I'm so proud of you, man.
I know that records I meant.
That's nice, to be fair. That's Deion Sanders, right?
Yeah. Imagine, because he said that's who he looked up to growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hearing that from someone you looked up to must be an incredible feeling.
And if I remember rightly, Deion Sanders, that's prime time, right?
Yeah.
We got to get back round to prime time.
Prime time, but did you hear his nickname? Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Be broken, but this one, I want to try to put it out there as far as I can.
Has he been doing it long? No, he hasn't. Is it fair to put him ahead of all these other guys that had great careers as return guys? Yeah, I think it is.
Devin Hester, who decided to call it quits today, announcing his retirement.
First of all, I want to thank the organization for allowing me to retire as a Bear. My first time saying no to football. This is the end of the road for me. And I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
There he goes! Devin Hester keeps making history!
Can't argue with those returns.
No.
Love those returns. Yeah, I can see why everyone was telling us to watch that. Given what we've obviously loved up to now, that's exactly what we like to see. Yeah, it was the for a bit of context for those of you that haven't been with the channel since the beginning or early days, and you're still trying to work your way back through the playlist. We saw the kick six, and we obviously that's got a massive punt return finish that was just sensational, and we've just been wanting to watch more of these since. Everyone was chucking names forward. Devin Hester was coming up a lot. That was a brilliant video. That was really well put together as well. That was a really enjoyable watch, to be fair.
We've seen some great players, but some of the things we saw there are just unbelievable. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick.
I'm Damo.
So today we've got another NFL player review. This one is Troy Polamalu. I think I've got that right. This is the top 50 most dynamic plays. Looking forward to this one. It was recommended by you guys.
Yeah, he's been coming up more and more, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but apparently it's just one that we have to see. Apparently a really exciting player. Did see in one of the comments, I think it was mentioned that he's a safety, or it might have been a strong safety from memory. Really looking forward to watching this. Just before we do jump into it, just to mention in the description you'll find our Discord link. Please do jump in there. We've got hundreds of people on there at the moment, a real community growing. We're certainly loving it. We hope everyone else is. They're probably still trying to work out how to leave. But yeah, jump in, it'd be great. But yeah, let's see what this one's got.
Back in play. Setting up the screen to James Casey on the far side of the field. Casey.
You're not going to jump over Polamalu. He'll rise right up with you.
Wow.
Now the Steelers are back into it, and believe me, so is the crowd.
Well, here he is. He's going to come right in, unblocked, bring the pressure from the other side.
Great tackle.
Just that feeling of winning football that we're so used to. It's a vintage Troy Polamalu trying to time a snap, get back there and cause havoc.
He starts the run up. Ready?
Trying to time a snap, get back there and cause havoc.
Romo.
He was still onside because he hadn't gone over yet, but it's almost like he was, I don't know how aware the defence is of the clock.
You're only allowed to run parallel to the line?
That is on the offence.
There you go.
That's it. That's what I'm here for.
Just testing you.
Yeah. No, it's good.
A little fake with his shoulders, and he's picked off Polamalu another.
These teams are well prepared and well coached. The number means nothing.
Yes.
But right here, he shot his gun. He came flying off that corner. He is a vicious tackler.
Intercepted by Polamalu. Nice. Troy Polamalu on his way to the ball for plays like that.
This happens so quick, like literally. So he's here, down here, and he's just got a clear run to the quarterback. That's all he's got an eye for, isn't it? He's off. Oh, well, in that case, it was the running back.
Yeah. The snap count, quite like Troy Polamalu.
And Kiesel coming in on Brady. Ball comes out, they say it was a catch.
Nice.
The big hit, and he rips his hands through there.
15 to Pittsburgh. McNair throws a strike, bobbled by Bennett, intercepted on the deflection by Polamalu. There's the pass to wide open.
Nice.
Had to hurt.
Here come the blitzers.
He did a spin move.
Polamalu on a blitz. And a loss of
like
13
he just
yards.
Here come the blitzers.
Polamalu on a blitz. And a loss of 13 yards on the play.
3rd and 8. Flynn. He got away from one. And he's getting the ball. He fumbled the ball. Kiesel may have vacuumed it in. And it is a fumble by the quarterback. And the Steelers have picked it up. What remains 1st and 10. And here comes the quarterback. Young intercepted by Polamalu is there. Good block by Laval. And this is Obadiah. Polamalu brings him down. And the ball was jarred loose. Watch Troy Polamalu come in with the hit.
Amount of times that they're actually fumbling on the back of his tackles and takedowns.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting hit by a brick wall. So I'd probably drop the ball as well.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I'd throw the ball and run.
Yeah.
Get to the ball, wherever it may be.
Where is he? There he is.
Run the ball.
Oh no, back there.
He makes the play in the run game. Intercepts Orton.
Oh, there's Polamalu. Great timing, and how about the hand?
The quarterback tried to keep that in his hands. He was not trying to throw that shit. He followed through all of it.
Great timing, and how about the hands? And Brandon Marshall taken down by Troy Polamalu.
This guy makes the flashiest plays of anybody in the National Football League. Watch him come all the way across.
3rd and 10, leading back.
I love how he reads the play, and they said earlier about him like timing the snap count.
Yeah,
he reads the play perfectly to know exactly where he's got to go, and he's almost hunting them down.
He gets he gets there so quick. I mean, is that typical of a strong safety? This is the first time, I think, strong safety anyway. Definitely safety. It's the first time we come across a player in this position. So is this something that we would typically expect to see? I'm not saying about the run-ups, but would they typically be the position that you would expect to go for sacks and things along those lines?
Seems like if you're going for sacks or you're trying to catch the running back before he sets off, you need to be fast and strong.
Yeah,
he seems to have both of those qualities.
Yeah, he just seems to cut through, no problem.
Pocket collapses. The ball's out. He's hitting sack. Steelers pick it up. Polamalu stripped it. Troy Polamalu, another big takeaway.
From the 30 on 1st and 10. Jackson steps up and avoids the pressure.
Here he is.
We call Polamalu spent 7 years as an assistant under his brother.
Oh,
and it's Andrew.
Oh, you're going to replay it anyway.
Wow. And it's Andrew Hawkins with Troy Polamalu over there defensively.
Put in for Verrier, 3rd down and 2. Here comes Worlds.
Got it.
By Troy Polamalu.
Great catch.
Yes, he did.
You say pressure leads to picks, and see Polamalu takes advantage of it.
Bell with the block. By Polamalu. Dropped by Stevie Jackson. 2nd and 10.
Wow.
Collins in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. And it's an inside.
Here he is.
Check out the speed of Troy.
Look at him. He's very quick.
He was about 10 yards off the ball and absolutely ripped up and caught him in the backfield.
And contend for a playoff spot. Here's Carr. Polamalu with his 3rd sack of the day. He's everywhere.
Steelers are coming. Gronkowski unloads.
That's a brilliant interception.
Great read.
He's got it for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh on the all-out blitz.
3rd and 6.
Man is open and
Wow. I feel like his game IQ is quite high.
Oh, his ability to read the game.
Yeah, he reads.
Incredible.
He seems to just read everything that's going on around him. So the great thing about these countdowns is we're only just in the top 25 now.
I think we say this every time we do this countdown because
I like to.
The plays are so good.
Yeah,
we're only halfway through and they're unreal.
I know. And the next one's just going to get better.
Do you think? Is that how it works?
Usually. You talk about dad jokes. That's it. Everyone's left now. There's no one here. This is just me and you now.
Roddy White down the field. What a play by Polamalu. How's that for a safety?
Breeze takes a look. Here comes the heat. Breeze in trouble.
Here he is.
Good feet. Snip to the ball. It's in play. And the Steelers might have it. They do. It was stripped.
Just got enough on it. Oh, he just stripped it out.
Southern California.
From the 18-yard line. Great play fake. Buys time, and then it's picked off by Polamalu.
Now formed MCL and ACL for Palmer. And Polamalu has the interception.
Wow.
Troy Polamalu, what a good job seeing the quarterback looking and again reacting to it.
There's a blitzer. Polamalu.
Get down.
David Carr is thrown down like a small child by the 200.
You just see him coming. You just see him just sort of ripping through players to get there for the sack. Was that a sack? Did that count as a sack?
Yeah, I think someone said a sack was a loss of yards.
Right.
So not just taking the quarterback down, that's to account a loss of yards. So.
10-pound Troy Polamalu, yet another sack of Carr.
Great play by Pittsburgh, and Nick Saban did challenge late.
And that's picked off by Polamalu.
If you need a play on defense, he's going to make the play.
Shotgun formation for McCoy. Throwing, knocked up in the air, and
Covered that well.
Nice. It's Troy Polamalu. Polamalu picks up his 7th pick of the year. That play and this one as well. First down toss. That's over to Deshaun.
The goal was behind him.
Here's the sneak. Joe Flacco goes right with him. There's no power behind this. Look at Polamalu over the...
He's gone over the top.
He's off the ground, so he's got no way of stabilising himself unless he's literally studding into his teammates or something for balance.
Yeah, I don't know how he's got leverage for that one.
Oh my gosh, Flacco goes right with him. There's no power behind this. Look at Polamalu over the top. Oh my gosh, he's stopped way short.
Timmons has already had a sack for that Pittsburgh D. 1st and 10. They took it over and down. Straight to the yard line, and look at that. Polamalu comes in and just completely stops that play. A loss of 3, a sack for Troy Polamalu.
I've never seen another player do this. I mean, to be fair, only a few months into watching NFL now, but we've seen quite a lot of footage. And I've never seen a player do this.
We haven't seen a highlight reel pure defensively, though, have we?
No, but then we've seen offense. I get we've seen greatest plays, so you're not going to see success. But is how unique is this? And if it's not, is he the best at what he does? Or is there another? Who would you compare to if you was to say, he is better than this player's next, or he is second place to this player?
Yeah, this guy looks incredible.
Well, he shoots the A-gap. Look at him, come right here. Times it up perfectly.
Who's in front of the guy, and it gives
an
opportunity to throw it instead.
Wow.
Fumble, and Polamalu will take it into the end zone. From the 21, Matty Ice first pass. Picked off. Troy Polamalu with the interception. And he gets knocked down, and the ball is loose, and it's Polamalu. It's picked up by Woodley, and he gets taken down to the 10-yard line. Huge play.
They're down against the Bengals. Tannehill throws, intercepted. It's Polamalu. Diving. Polamalu going airborne. Touchdown, Steelers. What an effort.
Wow, he got that.
Polamalu up the middle, and immediately gets in on Dalton. Been making plays for years against the Bengals. His first career sack came against Cincinnati back in 2003.
The blitz.
Oh.
Has done it again.
Favre, no chance. Fumbles. Polamalu scoops it up.
Nice.
Polamalu with one man chasing him. Donald Lee, and now he's off and untouched. And it looks like 77 yards is the distance for Troy Polamalu.
They don't want to take any chances. Oh, Polamalu! Again, jumping the gun.
You talk about having a quarterback snap count down pat.
Get his team lit up with that visual aid. Jermaine Gresham's in the lineup.
Wow. He came out of nowhere.
20, 10.
That's insane.
Touchdown.
Look at that athleticism by Troy Polamalu, reaching the ball over the pylon for the touchdown. That is remarkable.
Whether he likes it or not, he's facing one here. 2:15 to go in the fourth.
Oh, wow.
Picked off by his former roommate at USC, Troy Polamalu. Polamalu is still on his feet.
Wow. That is insane, mate.
Pittsburgh.
Wow. And look at Polamalu just
Not
reading
even
the eyes
facing
of the
it.
quarterback,
That
sliding
was
down the
incredible.
line, getting into the throwing lane. Colorado, how about that? Oh my goodness. He's had that kind of a day.
Wow. 2nd down and 5. Here's Collins back to pass again. Going deep downfield.
That's a great connection.
Interception one-handed by Troy Polamalu.
Do you know who I would love to see him up against?
Go on.
I don't think they would have played same eras. Randy Moss. How does that go down? Polamalu versus Moss. Would he have got mossed?
Yeah. That'd be quite funny to see, actually. He's a big guy.
Wow. I'll say.
Here in the regular season until now. Ball batted in the air. Polamalu almost got there. The Steelers think they have it. That was off the fingertips of L.J. Smith and off a vicious hit. It was batted in the air.
Watch Polamalu goes out.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's a
What
great
an
catch.
athletic play by Polamalu.
Had to hold the breath till the very end. Rivers. Open. Jackson drops it, and Polamalu, unbelievable. What a catch.
Wow.
He got his hand underneath there. Get
That
his
is an
body in
unreal catch.
position to think there's no way he can still make the catch.
And just scoop it up. Just
Wow.
fingertips.
Turnover time, babe. Turnover time. Let's go.
Overtime.
Flacco.
In the shotgun, drops the throw, throws over the middle, intercepted by Palomalo at the 40, near side, 35 at the 30. He's at the 25, running to his right side. He's picked up some.
This is ridiculous.
15.
Look at the amount of players. Oh, what?
Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. A 40-yard.
To go to the Super Bowl.
That is incredible.
Troy Polamalu came across the field because he saw Joe Flacco under pressure and looking to his right to Polamalu's left.
And this place is on fire.
That is unbelievable.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are AFC
I don't know how he did that.
champions.
He had a blocker, and there was about 7 players.
At the end, to go over the line, he just ran through the guys.
Wow. That was incredible. What a watch.
Ridiculous.
I mean, we've not seen anything like that before. No. Often, if I've got nothing to say, you'll know by now that's quite rare. And it often means I've seen something that shocked me, and that has shocked me a bit. There were so many plays in there. There's so much that he was doing that I've just not seen previously. And we got to see. We say this about everyone. Every single player we've watched, we got to see more. But yeah, that was incredible. Now, thank you very much for suggesting that to us. Great suggestion. I can't even remember what we've asked or what we want to know. Just yeah, wow. Just let us know what you want to let us know down in the comments. But yeah, no, that was brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and to share. It really helps us to grow the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.
Welcome everyone, I'm Nick.
I'm Damo.
Today we've got another player review for you. This is NFL, and it's Ben Roethlisberger's top 50 plays. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. No, I have heard it once, yeah. I've heard it pronounced once, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I could tell you what it is, given my pronunciation skills that have been evident on this channel for a long, long time. But yeah, no, this should be a great one. Yeah, Steelers quarterback, probably, I think one of the greatest quarterbacks Steelers have ever had.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Steelers fans would be loving to have him back in the team.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I don't know how old he is now, to be fair. Maybe in his younger days.
I don't know. It's been recommended quite a bit, though.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, a lot. Heavily requested, this one. So, yeah, top 50 plays. What is there going to be not to like?
We've done a few of these top 50 plays, and obviously
they're such easy watches.
They don't disappoint.
Let us know your opinions down in the comments, though. What is your favourite play of Ben's?
Yeah, Ben.
First name, safe.
First name terms already.
Roethlisberger's. Yeah, what's your favourite play? Is it in this compilation? Hopefully it is. What do you think number one's going to be if you're at the start of the video and you want to just prove to yourself that your knowledge is absolutely locked down? But yeah, we really love these. Let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Physical, nasty, tough football.
That's who they are, 2nd and 4. Ben dancing, waiting, throwing.
Oh, nice, yeah.
By Brown, touchdown.
He had a good amount of time.
Mendenhall goes in motion to the outside. Ben.
Oh. Come get him.
Sidearm pass.
Wow.
Yeah, just what do you notice from that? I could be well off here because I don't know. He looks like a big quarterback, right?
So, yeah, I'm looking at the guy pushing him.
He looks like a tight end.
Yeah.
He looks like a tight end
The
playing
fact he
quarterback.
managed to stay on his feet and get rid of the ball as well.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, he's got defensive ends after him here, and he's...
Escapes, flips it out of there. What a play by Roethlisberger.
First and goal. Roethlisberger steps up, in trouble, flings it, it's
Oh, wow.
That throwing style. Like,
Twins left to the wide side.
Unique.
No
We haven't come across that before.
And is back. Flushed out of the pocket, rolling right, looking, throws it down the field, Plex is
That's
open.
huge.
We got it.
Oh, wow.
It's 2nd and 18.
I'm over the size of him.
I know.
He looks like a tight end.
Oh.
Gets away from Rattler. Still hanging on to the ball. Fires incomplete.
That's completion.
Yes.
Oh.
Steelers 1st and 10 from 43. Ben moves the pocket right, sidesteps a man, comes forward, throws it down the field. There's a man open, and we've got him.
He's right, it's like a wrist flip, isn't it? Yeah. Gets a lot of power.
From the 8. Back in the end zone, Ward, touchdown.
Yeah, so he's done a couple of them where he's like throwing it like that.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Behind. But his actual throwing action is like, he doesn't go right back, does he? It's like short, sharp.
It's like a short release.
Yeah, but he does get some distance on it. Yeah, I like him so far.
Second and goal.
Sure
Pittsburgh from the 5, down 7-0.
Clicks off now. He's heard what he wanted to.
Roethlisberger in the pocket. Now may run with it. Looking outside, getting chased down by Wiley. Throws and the ball is caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. With 4 receivers and Haynes, the 1 running back. Pump fake, Roethlisberger in zone. Peter down, and the catch is made. They're bringing everybody. Stepping away from it. Throws off balance, has Holmes. Holmes cuts back middle past Walker. Sidesteps another hit. Miller down there.
Yeah, he's got blockers. He's going to the house.
Yeah, easy.
No.
Number 1 red zone defense in football. Got to prove it now.
Under 4 minutes left.
Oh, look at the hit.
Hangs on.
Look at this.
Touchdown, and they're an extra point away.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty.
On 3rd down. Roethlisberger out of the pocket. He's got plenty of room. Roethlisberger cuts it up.
Oh!
He's in.
Got it, isn't he?
Touchdown, Steelers.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, that was epic. How he managed to stay up.
A fade for Ward and the touchdown. He got position behind Williams and into the end zone.
15 seconds to play. Roethlisberger lets it fly.
Nice.
Oh, Antonio Brown is gone.
That's a nice.
Yeah, nice.
Floated for Wallace. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Describe his running style as I'm
Put the other guy on.
a winning style. Here he is, pitching it back. Pitched it high.
Is that flea flicker?
Yeah.
Unable to unload it, and it's
Nice.
caught at the 10. It's Hines-Ward slashing at the 5.
Surely not. Down to the 1.
Week in and week out. They'll put up a big number offensively one week, and the next week, like last week against Cleveland, a little over 200 yards. Yeah, they were awful at the Browns. Here is one aired out for Michael Wallace. What a start. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's brilliant.
3rd and 10. Stepping up, now taking off. And again, the middle of the field is open. Roethlisberger inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown,
Wow.
Pittsburgh.
That's incredible. He can move. Can't he? His scrambling abilities, given I can't get over the size of it.
I know.
If he's not big, if people come in, he's like,
Imagine that. No, it's tiny.
Yeah, what are you on about? But yeah, it's just like watching JJ Watt at quarterback or something.
He's got great movement, hasn't he? Great movement.
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
right?
yes, scrambling, really good at it.
Great scrambling, but also he's evasive, and I think that's, if we are right on his size, the fact he can get grabbed, but also still maintain possession of the ball and still get passes off, and sometimes even get out of those situations.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely to do with his size, but yeah, his movement's great.
Look at it, he's even pointing out someone on the defense.
Yeah.
He's going to wipe out. He's going,
I'm coming for you.
You're next. But no, you're right. Yeah, evasive, and I love his decision making as well. He seems to have no panic about him.
No,
the amount of like last second, split second releases we've seen,
yeah,
have been absolutely perfect.
That's integral for a great quarterback as well. You need to calm under pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
Into the empty set here.
I wonder how long he was at the Steelers for. Or was he a one-team man?
There's a fake. And he's
See, look at that.
and getting free is Heath Miller. 3rd down and 28 out of the shotgun now. Roethlisberger. 3-man rush. He's going to take off.
What was that rush?
He has time. He's going to launch one, and it is going to be caught at the 3-yard line by Hines-Ward.
I mean, that is a sick throw, right? But what was this for an
3rd
actual
down
rush?
and 28 out of the shotgun now. Roethlisberger.
He just steps out of the pocket.
3-man rush. He's going to take off.
Maybe the stage of the game they were playing really deep.
And it is.
I like how
it could have been a huge play. To be fair. We don't know what time this is in the game.
Yeah, I like how he goes to scramble and then he checks himself. He doesn't cross the line of scrimmage, so he can still
Glad
throw.
you said before he wrecks himself.
Yeah, here he's like, he's going to run. No,
he's going to take off.
Yeah. I like that.
He has time.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
He does
launch
really.
one, and it is going to be caught at the 3-yard line by Hines-Ward.
Yeah, I wonder if that was late in the game, given how deep they went.
Yeah, that's huge from his own end zone. That's a 100-yard touchdown.
Threw it into their 50.
Touchdown!
Crazy.
94 yards.
94 yards.
Pump fake. Scrambling.
He does love a pump fake.
Roethlisberger throws across his body.
Oh.
Whoa! Roethlisberger.
The same thing.
Looking. Steps up.
Yeah,
33 seconds.
And Roethlisberger surveys, pump fakes, rolls out, throws.
Oh. That's a great catch as well.
I wonder how did he get that space on the catch?
He didn't have much space to deal in.
Well, no, I just find it odd. Did he give the guy a little nudge or something? No.
Just went forward and
yeah. 20 was looking around. I thought something had happened to him. Turns out he just got done.
And Roethlisberger is able to step up and extend the play, and he comes back the
Oh,
other way, and he
that's
almost falls
crazy.
down, and then
Wow.
he off and it is caught at the 33-yard
That's
line by
release
Heath
at
Miller.
the
That
last
is something
second.
that Roethlisberger
So look,
does
scrambling
so well.
around.
Every time you
Spots
think
it.
the play is over, it's not.
Just across midfield.
So yeah, these clips are all over the place in terms of quality, and every single one has been Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna hazard a guess he played at least a majority of his career just for the Steelers.
Yeah, if like you say, he's arguably their best ever quarterback, you'd think he'd spent some time there.
Well, I think as well. I reckon he had quite a long career because the quality of these clips, we've kind of gone from like black and white up to high definition. So yeah, they seem to be spanning quite a range.
Yeah,
Either that, or there was some savage overnight change in the quality of the TV we were watching.
Staley, flea flicker on the way.
Yep.
But the Cowboys converge. Flings it over to Remersma. Remersma has a first down at the Dallas 35. How about the improvisational skills of the rookie
he still has time to look around, assess the area, see what's going on,
and complete the pass.
It would have been awesome in command and conquer.
Plucks it out of the air, and it's a touchdown, Steelers.
That was great, coach. Last 10 seconds of the half.
Saw the first option, goes down back to the end zone. Ball is caught.
Over two defenders. Hell of a play.
Third and 18.
Here comes Kelsey.
Tied against Buffalo.
Away. The escapability of Roethlisberger. Chased by Stroud.
Wow.
Oh, he's got the first
He
down.
moves.
Roethlisberger's bounced back.
That's the word, escapability. We say elusive. The commentator just said his escapability. That's a great word, isn't it?
Escapability.
His ability to escape.
I would never even would have thought that was a word
I
until I
think
just
it
heard
is,
it. Oh,
but
right.
The announcer
I was going to say, if escapability is a great word, I've never heard of it.
It sounds like it might be a word.
You reckon?
Yeah, just your ability to escape situations, which he does very, very well.
You could just say elusive.
Escapability sounds better, doesn't it?
He probably, no. But you know, he does get out of the pocket really well. And yeah, his ability to escape the pocket.
Back from a dreadful performance most of the way, coming up big. Running like an option, going to keep the dive.
Just went through the bar.
Got done by his own teammate there.
First and goal, the ball at the 2-yard line. Again avoids the sack and then throws.
Yeah, you shouldn't have that sort of football.
Pittsburgh looking
Oh,
again on the
wow.
board.
We need to watch this one.
We do, yeah.
We've been saying that for about 10 months.
Roethlisberger throws. End zone.
Nice.
He is now the
I think that's the end
Steelers'
zone. I
all-time
can't
leader
see
in
it.
career touchdown passes.
Back, son.
Because that's why it's on there. So it's a moment. So he passes T. Bradshaw
yeah.
for most I think that might be Terry Bradshaw, who was a quarterback for the Steelers. Oh, I don't know, 60s maybe.
213th career pass.
He's been requested.
Touchdown.
Yeah, he's been requested. So yeah, that's something to pass Bradshaw because
poignant moment.
Yeah.
Leader in career touchdown passes.
They hit Martavis Bryant on
I think
a
they may
crossing
be the
route,
two
and he
best
took off and ran with it for a
Steelers
big
have had.
play.
Probably doing a massive disservice to somebody.
Roethlisberger dancing, throws to the side.
Nice.
What was he in?
I think that is one of the most brilliant plays I've seen in a very long time.
And today, the Steelers, it was about their big pass plays and, of course, the tough defense.
Steel curtain days looking good again as Roethlisberger is in.
This is going to be a tough rundown. I could
I
see a
him
play
go over the
action
top.
pass.
Big,
And instead
big
it's
old man.
Roethlisberger on a keeper diving. And does he get there?
Mixture.
Yes, he does.
Just.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he just broke the plane.
Buddy,
Is it only the
can't
point?
tackle.
Yeah.
Looking and still has it. Still fans.
Oh. He broke his ankle.
5 years, $68 million to stay with the Browns. Roethlisberger in trouble.
How did they not get him? No, I don't get it. That's a joke. Joke is a touchdown.
That's an awesome throw.
has come into the lineup.
Yeah, you're right. How did they not?
Replacing Ty Law, and on 2nd and 6.
There's three of them right there next to him.
Throws long for Burris, and Burris has it. Touchdown.
He's been at the end of quite a lot.
Yeah.
Three-man rush for Baltimore.
3rd and 19. Wow. It's all tied up.
He's going running, isn't he? No, he didn't even need to.
That's a bomb.
Down to the 2.
Trying to pin him deep.
End zone again.
Oh, now that. Have that for perfection.
Wow.
To the races inside the 30, the 20, the 10.
To the house.
I mean, that's brilliant.
97
Close,
yards.
too close.
I missed his name. What was the name of the runner there? He did say it.
To the races inside the 30, the 20, the 10.
I missed it.
Touchdown.
Yeah, brilliant from him. He ran onto that perfectly. He didn't have to break stride at all.
Pittsburgh trying to add to its lead. Roethlisberger from the gun. Avoids the sack. Roethlisberger still on his feet. Floats it to Miller. Touchdown, Steelers.
The 401st consecutive sellout for a Bronco home game. Backpedaling into the end zone, getting rid of it. Off the hit.
Again, that's done it again. Wow.
It's Smith-Schuster.
That's the same player, Miss Schuster.
Wow, that's stiff arm. He took his own mate out with it after he got stiff arm. Look.
Miss Schuster.
Smith-Schuster inside the 30. Stiff arm, he's going to go. 97
That was brilliant. What a throw and a run.
He looks like a fun player, that number 9.
This is for the win. 45 seconds.
Here's a fake
I
spike.
didn't need it.
But we'll just go for the win.
Antonio Brown, I think.
Roethlisberger, first option, shut down. Looking for a second, a third option. Now throws it. Hands there.
No panic again.
You know what, he just surveys the field. Up, down, side to side. Yeah.
After reviewing the play, the receiver had 2 feet down in the end zone with possession of the ball. We have a touchdown.
He's close. They can snap it to him. There we go.
Oh, you saw it coming, and now he's going to toss it back to Roethlisberger.
Touchdown.
Wide open.
Wow.
The field, it's Wilson, and the Steelers
Did you hear the announcer?
double-digit lead.
No.
Open down the.
So when he gets the ball back, listen to the announcer before anything else happens.
And now he's going to toss it back to Roethlisberger.
Touchdown.
Wide open.
Oh, touchdown.
He knows. That obvious. The second they did it, they obviously had just... They'd obviously broken the defense at that point.
That's crazy.
Down the field he goes. He's got his man.
It's just been amazing the way they have.
What are we thinking
I
on
was
that?
literally going to say that is a questionable uniform.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of wasps and bees, and
That's the vibe it's giving me.
yeah, the same. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's like a little swarm now.
Yeah.
Over there. Yeah. I mean, it was great for us.
It's just been amazing the way they have controlled the clock, the pace, everything. And the coaching staff came here and said, "Hey, we are going to be aggressive. We're going to do everything we can to win. We are."
Yeah, I don't know. Steelers fans, what do you make of those jerseys? Were you a fan? I've not seen them this season, so I'm guessing they're not about anymore.
Another whole new level. His first ever 6-touchdown game.
Franchise records.
6.
What was the second one? What was the 6th for?
6 touchdown game.
His first ever 6-touchdown game.
522 yards in a single
That's
game.
nuts.
3-man rush.
What are the records?
Touchdown. Ben is lighting it up.
You just got to appreciate it when you're
Oh,
on
he's
top
going
of
to
your
do something
game.
again, isn't he?
You got your health
Yeah.
and you know what you're doing and you're the best at what you do.
Ben put the ball right on the money.
The timing of that play was
That's Brown again.
back-to-back
He's been in so many of these.
Nobody's ever done it before.
Back-to-back
Big
6.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Tremendous stuff, and it's beautiful to watch.
Oh wow, look at this situation.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Roethlisberger looks, crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the play.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Wow.
I think that was Brown.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Oh, the time he's got.
End zone.
Oh.
Touchdown.
What a way to win.
With no time left.
Look at the way he just slid into the
I say to
pocket.
myself, hold on to the ball, score a touchdown.
Here's the give to Jerome. He hesitates.
Oh,
the ball is fumbled.
He picked
And the
it
Colts
up.
pick it up. Watch out.
Oh, my gosh.
Nick Harper has it. He's running.
He's going to get him. Wow.
Look at the time.
Yes.
We saved our season.
43 seconds to go.
Wow.
Ben gets the
That
snap.
was nuts.
He's back. He pumps. He scrambles around, throws it back corner of the end zone. Santonio with a touchdown. Santonio Holmes. I don't know how he did it. It's over, folks.
That's
the
crazy.
Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl.
I wondered if that was the last second win of the Super Bowl. Oh, so he did win a Super Bowl. Nice.
Love that.
Do you
Brilliant.
think
Brilliant.
his nickname's Big Ben?
Big bet. Well, that's what's going on the thumbnail. So.
Just wondering. That's a pretty. Everyone will know about Big Ben, right?
Oh, no, it's your Big
Yeah.
Ben.
But just 3 weeks after that interview on Halloween, little did we know Landlord Lowe was just shot in the head by his own friend. December 13th, that was a special day for Landlord Lowe. He attended the funeral and now on the repast for his favorite uncle. When suddenly shots rang out, people scattered. 2 people were struck in the head. Landlord Lowe's little brother had played deceased. And
He played dead.
Unfortunately, Landlord Lowe and Roder, they lost their life, family.
And the only reason his brother survived is because he played dead on the floor, gang. Imagine somebody put some money on your head. Your best friend pop you in the back of the head, try to unalive you, it don't work. So they come to your uncle's funeral and walk you down. Bah!
The masked man hop out. Landlord Lowe, he run past the door until he fall. Roder, he instantly collapsed. But another one walked Landlord Lowe down.
Damn.
Shooting him in the face and running off.
In the face is crazy.
They just at the repass. They was walking in, and they shot the repass up. They seen Lolo walking in the door and shot it up. They shot the repass up. They seen Lolo walking in the repass, and they shot it up.
They blicked up the funeral like that, bro. I don't think I ever seen nothing like that, bro. The only time I seen somebody blick up a funeral be like outside the funeral, like, you know what I'm saying? To actually go in front of the church funeral repast and like really fire it up is crazy work, bro.
You know what they say, fam? There's always the ones you love the most who do you dirty. Or at least somebody you know. And that's no different for this story today. It haven't even been a full week since the late Alabama rapper Landlord Lowe had lost his life.
Landlord
But
Lowe.
according to local authorities, they made an arrest. And it's the same man who we talked about in the previous video, who shot Landlord Lowe in the head. Landlord Lowe had responded to dude via Facebook in a post after he was shot in the head. And he briefly touched on what it was about, not knowing this was the same man who was going to take his life just a month later.
Oh, so he had already got hit in the head, and then they caught him going to somebody else's funeral and went and finished the job? That's crazy work, folks.
Deeper, the person that was arrested for taking the rapper Landlord Lowe life, it was another man who was gunned down. And apparently, that was the perpetrator uncle. He killed his brother, trying to get his enemy. While he was attending his uncle repast. I know that was a lot, but I'm going to slow it down and break it down.
Damn, it's going down. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest.
I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Now for those who's late to the news, 2 months ago we did a story, also an interview, on a guy who went by the name D'Angelo LaMarcus Samuel, 27 years old, also known by his rap stage name, Landlord Lowe. But just 3 weeks after that interview, on Halloween, little did we know, Landlord Lowe was just shot in the head by his own friend. And the man who allegedly did it was identified as James David Abercrombie III, just 27 years old.
Okay.
Here's a picture with Landlord Lowe and James, where they have everything identical on. And you could tell
Right.
they was very
They was
close.
homies, yeah.
And somehow things went left. When Landlord Lowe was shot in the head by his friend on Halloween, he went to Facebook and said the following: "Nigga can't fade me face to face. My supposed to be dog got this shit tatted on him. Shot me in the back of the head. Ain't no op shot me. Ain't no nigga hopped out and shot me. Ain't no end looked this face to face and shot me."
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sitting in no hospital with a gunshot wound to the back of my head typing nothing. I ain't typing no long ass paragraph explaining myself to nobody. I'm sorry. Do your homework. Do you hear what I'm telling you, folks? Like, I need some rest. Doctor, please help me, please. I'm going to church. I ain't getting out here talking crazy.
I turned my back and shot me for some chump change. Some shit he could have asked for. But I'm highly favored. Ain't too many surviving them, and here to tell it. In and out the hospital in a few hours. I'm back outside. Hard body. I'm the one who started this ape shit.
Niggas always talking about hard body, bro. You didn't do nothing. Like, rest in peace to him. I know he passed away now, but I'm saying, bro, if you caught a bullet and you survived, that was God. You didn't do nothing. You didn't go to the fucking the gym every day and make yourself hard body into this bullet resistant body. That ain't what happened, bro. You got blessed. God helped you. The fuck? That ain't you. I hate when niggas say that.
Hope they kept their receipts. Like they say, money the root of all evil. It'll make friends your foe. And it seemed like that was the case in Landlord Low situation. So now with a somewhat motive, December 13, 2024, it seemed that man would strike again. But this time, according to new surveillance footage that was released on social media that I can't play because of YouTube guidelines and in respect for Landlord Low's family, he was walked down this time. And even though one person was arrested,
he got walked down.
2 people who hopped out of the vehicle. And that vehicle that was used, it was a Jeep. It wasn't a stolen car. And the owner, well, they helped identify the suspect. And on that Friday, December 13th, that was a special day for Landlord Low. He attended the funeral and now the repast for his favorite uncle, a man who was identified as Frederick Lee Samuel, 62 years old. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. The location was Brighton Community Center, also the place where Landlord Low is from. So he was familiar with their neighborhood. It was around 2:30 p.m. broad daylight, when suddenly 2 men hopped out, masked up, from a Jeep.
Broad day, bro.
On the street, outside of the parking lot. Landlord Low, his little brother, and another man identified as Roderick Hall, 38 years old, was talking, chilling, before walking into the repast. When suddenly shots rang out, people scattered. 2 people were struck in the head. Landlord Low, little brother, had played deceased. And
he played dead.
Unfortunately, Landlord Low and Roderick, they lost their life. May they both rest in peace. I love condolences to their family.
And the only reason his brother survived is because he played dead on the floor, gang. That's sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. To get hit in your head by your homie who just trying to collect. It's like he was trying to, like, somebody put some money on your head. Your best friend pop you in the back of the head, try to unalive you. It don't work. So they come to your uncle funeral and walk you down, pop, right in front of the face. He don't leave that funeral until you pass away, bro. This is your best friend, gang. That's sick, bro. That's sick, bro.
At that time, no one was arrested.
Got Williams. Brighton Fire Department and paramedics arrived at the scene and pronounced the 2 victims deceased.
Damn.
We do not have any suspects.
And it would have been 3 victims. I want to say this again, bro. It would have been 3 victims if bro did not play like he was already gone, gang. That's sick, bro. Only thing I got to say about it, bro, is if I'm going to tell you some real shit, for if I'm from a city, and this is my city, I was born and raised here, gang, and my best friend trying to unalive me over some money, bro, I'm moving, gang. Same day I get out the hospital, I'm moving, bro. I'm gone. I'm never coming back here. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I feel like niggas be having too much ego and too much pride, and like that should be getting a lot of people killed. So I ain't got that much pride, bro. I'm very quick to be like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that shit save a lot of more lives than anything else, folks. Don't. You know what I'm saying? He probably felt like he was invincible because he got hit in the head and he ain't go. You know what I'm saying? He was still here. But bro, like, man, it's sad, bro.
As mentioned, because the alleged perpetrators had drove a Jeep that was really someone car they knew, they quickly made an arrest. 3 days later, December 16th, 2024, James Abercrombie III. He was arrested, facing 2 capital murder charges. But here's
and then you went and caught 2 bodies for some money, and you didn't even try to hide it, gang. You got in a car of somebody who you know. You didn't even take the plates off. Your dumb ass ain't even go steal a car and do this. You did it in your homie car. Like, how slow you gotta be, folks?
According to court records, he was just arrested and let out on an attempt murder charge for allegedly shooting Landlord Low on Halloween.
He was let out.
Which we didn't know until now. But then it was also determined that Roderick Hall, 38 years old, who lost his life with Landlord Low, James Abercrombie III, was his uncle. Meaning, James killed his uncle trying to get his enemy. How did I find that out? James Abercrombie III's mom is Roderick Hall's sister.
In last week's double homicide that happened outside a funeral repast at the Brighton Community Center. This surveillance video shows
them
somebody
hopping out
running from the scene, jumping in a Jeep and driving off. That shooting
he
killed
ran in the Jeep and got out.
27-year-old D'Angelo Sin.
So he had just walked him down and ran back to the Jeep and drove off.
James David Abercrombie III was arrested and now charged with capital murder. Court records, by the way, also show that he allegedly shot Samuel twice. First, back on Halloween, and was charged with attempted murder
2 months before.
Then. Detectives have not released a possible motive.
How do these niggas be getting out of jail for attempted murder? They locked my ass up for 2 legal guns. I had to pay $10,000. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, okay? I had 2 legal guns in a car and a fucking Tray 5. Like I had 2 grams left, bro. They locked my dumb ass up. I sat in Miami jail. Me and 4 of my homies, all 4 of us. We sat in a Miami-Dade County jail for like 14, 16 hours, gang. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, folks. For 2 legal guns in my name. And they let this nigga out on an attempted murder? You tried to... Why would you let somebody out who you know tried to blick somebody down? And then this was Halloween. Folks got unalived in December. Do your homework. Do the math on that, folks. Folks got out, got arrested on Halloween, got out for 2 months. They ain't arrest him. They ain't tell his ass come to court. None of that, folks. And the same person he attempted to murder, he actually ended up catching and unaliving because y'all dumbass ain't lock him up. Meanwhile, I sat in there for 2 legal guns. I done been locked up for going 10 miles an hour over the goddamn speed limit. Do your homework.
Now, as mentioned, James was dead and he was arrested, according to authority. But I also mentioned about the new surveillance footage that was released to the public. Of course, I said I wouldn't play it, but I'll do a play-by-play. It's a Jeep that's parked. 2 men hop out. Landlord Low, Roderick, Landlord Low, little brother, they chilling in front of the repass.
Oh, they was just chilling right there.
Or the repass door, rather. The masked man hop out. Landlord Low, he run past the door until he fall. Roderick, he instantly collapsed on the opposite side of the trunk of the vehicle he was leaning on. As mentioned, Landlord Low, little brother,
that's him.
He dead.
He
One of the
played.
perpetrators didn't go past the vehicle parked in the parking lot, but another one walked Landlord Low down, shooting him in the face and running off. So will someone else be arrested? Will James cooperate? Only time will tell. We at least got a motive. As they say, fam, money is the root of all evil. This was the story.
That's crazy. Over some money, bro.
Some would say his best friend at one point in
His
time,
best friend.
wearing the same outfit, took his life in front of his uncle repass. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. There's more development.
Nah, this sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace to Land. I didn't even know who he was, but rest in peace to Landlord Low. He had songs with Pooh Shiesty and shit from Alabama. But man, I know in them countries it get wicked in them country towns, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Little Mick was sentenced to 60 years in prison for murder of LA. Rocco was sentenced to 24 years in prison because he snitched on the other 2. Big A was killed.
you snitched to get 24 years, boy? You're insane. You are insane. So you finna stay in PC for 24 years? Crazy, man. What the 24 years? Boy. You still in that boy. What the
These exotic boys, smoking exotic.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mac Moolah, a.k.a. Mr. Moolah America.
Snort away, Josh.
On phone, I'm great. Look, check it out. Smash that thumbs up button, that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow your boy. But game drop go to the membership. The skills all together in my membership. So
To do some of the most extreme things necessary to take out their enemies. The subject of today's video might just be the most bloodthirsty gang in Chicago. The subject of today's video have allegedly committed over 50 murders throughout the city and are home to some of the most notorious killers in Chirac. The subject of today's video is none other than 051 Young Money, and today we're going to be telling their story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
So for everybody that don't know and understand, 051 Young Money is 51st and Drexel, right across the street from Revis Park. right across the street from Revis Middle School, I think that is, elementary, whatever. That's I used to be on. I'm on 53rd and Hyde Park, so you talking about like 5-6 blocks away from 051. You feel me? Right across the way, they got the Moles, who they into it with. You feel me? On 53rd and Drexel, so like 2 blocks over. They got them ops over there. They into it with O Block. They into it with Lamron. All of them, like, you feel me? So basically, I'm just saying, y'all, like how close they into it with 4-6. That's like the other on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like a few blocks away. So I just want to let y'all know how close all this is. So a lot of these people in these videos, I either know, or my homies knew them, or like, you know what I'm saying, or like nigga I went to school with, or
and
whatever.
it's crazy.
You feel me? And yeah, honestly, I got.
And it's crazy how all that go on, and it's like neighborhood, like, and it's still regular life happening around all that shit. Like, the shit's so fucked up, that's the way of life. And that's wild. It's wild.
I ain't gonna.
Chicago is crazy. Be careful out here, y'all. Be careful. Living in the area, being from the area, you know, you learn where to go, where not to go. Got to be careful. What Max say? Do your homework.
Never. I'm not right. I ain't gonna say never, but I ain't gonna tell my story about like what happened and what was going on with me when I was outside and my homies.
They got.
But just know, I know
Chase,
about everything that's going on over there. So I'm finna listen and see what he talking about. You feel me? He might be lying, might be telling the truth. No.
051 Young Money is a renegade set in Chicago, primarily containing Mickey Cobras, but also has some Black Peace Stones as well. A lot of their members were actually basketball players that became shooters off the court after being corrupted by the Chirac street life. 051's territory ranges from 48th and Drexel to 51st and St. Lawrence, with their main block being located on 51st and Cottage Grove. They are one of the main sets.
I guess that's Cottage Grove. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, is that Cottage? No, they not. Is that Cottage?
Chicago that rep the slogan BDK, standing for Black Disciple.
Right there. Yeah, Cottage, because Cottage is the street where that Jimmy's sandwich place and shit at Sharps.
051 Young Money is known for heavily beefing with Black Disciple sets such as THF 46, THF 44, 600, O Block, and other sets like Motown, Murder Town, and Welch World. Another one of their main enemies is a Gangster Disciple set called Taekwon World, or TW for short. 051 is allied with other sets such as 757, Geo Drive, East End, MOB, and Princeton Mob. They used to be allied with the sets STL and 800, but tension would arise between them, leading to a falling out.
For real? So
051 has been around for a long time and would eventually find themselves in the middle of a war that seemingly has no end in sight.
The death of Los.
On March 13, 2008, a member of 051 named Los, real name Carlos Merrills, was outside his home on South Drexel Boulevard celebrating his birthday with 15 to 20 friends. A member of a set called Drexside named Franco, real name France Witten, pulled up in a van at approximately 2:45 p.m. in front of the party to drop off 2 passengers. After Franco let the passengers out, Los, who was talking on his cell phone, approached the car. Franco then allegedly stuck a gun out of the driver's side window and shot Los twice. After he fell, Franco then allegedly shot him 3 more times, then drove off. Los would later tragically be declared dead at just 20 years old. 051 and Drexside were not enemies at the time. In fact, they were actually allied together, so it was surprising to see a prominent member be killed in a personal beef and not by ops. Franco would be charged with first-degree murder for this incident and was ultimately found guilty and sentenced to 55 years in prison. Following this incident, 051 would take a big loss that would lead to one of the deadliest wars in Chicago.
That was Zico. Zico was before.
On September 27, 2008, a member of 051 named Zico, real name Isaiah Walker, got into an altercation.
Now look, these niggas is older than me, bro. 2008, I was still in elementary school. I was in 2008, I was 10. So I was probably in like 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade or some third or 4th. 3rd or 4th grade or something like that.
Was
So I don't know nothing about
McDonald's
nothing
in
going on
Chicago
right there. They
South
talking about
Side.
right now. I don't know.
The person
I know
Zico was
about
arguing
Zico,
with
but-
was a member of THF 46 named Akee Walton. In the heat of the argument, Akee allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Zico multiple times. Zico would later be tragically declared dead at just 18 years old.
Damn, 18.
Following the murder,
crazy,
Akee would go on the run to
this shit is
Indianapolis,
wild.
and he was successfully able to evade police for a while. Eventually, his luck would run out after an anonymous tipster told police that Akee had been seen at the home of a relative in Indianapolis. The police would arrest him there and extradite him back to Chicago to face his charges. Akee was charged with first-degree murder and ultimately sentenced to 27 years in prison for Zico's death. THF 46 would later go on to become 051's biggest enemy, and countless bloodshed would occur between the two.
Death of Quint.
On April 8, 2011, a group of people were standing outside on a sidewalk in the 800 block of East 46th Street when a car pulled up and someone hopped out of the car and started shooting at them. 3 people in total were shot when the gunman
He be breaking it all the way down, though.
One of the people shot was an affiliate of THF 46 named Quint, real name Quentin Turner, and he was shot in the back of the head/neck and taken to Mercy Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 18 years old. The 2 other men that were shot sustained serious injuries, but ultimately were able to survive. It is widely rumored that members of 051 were responsible for this incident. In fact, members of 051 would claim responsibility.
Quinn said the same thing. Y'all funny. Got his ass real here first. 051, one money. Don't for legs. Is that? Ain't that the dude that just came out? I don't know if that's him or they just got his profile picture. That's the nigga that just got out, whatever his name is. 05, whatever the nigga name is.
On social media. Unfortunately, the senseless violence between 051 and THF 46 was only just beginning.
Tony, I don't know who these people is right here.
On July 16, 2011, an affiliate of THF 46 named Tony, real name Tony McCord Jr., was walking with 3 others when a car drove up to them and someone hopped out. The person that hopped out started shooting, and Tony was struck multiple times. Tony fell to the ground, then the shooter stood over him and shot him again. Tony would be tragically pronounced dead at just 20 years old. 051 would take responsibility and would brag about this murder. Paperwork would later be released that confirmed that a member of 051 named Little Mark was the gunman in this incident, and another member of 051 named T Streets was the driver. Months after this, members of THF 46 would allegedly get their revenge.
They couldn't have had. Because Lil Mark one never out. What you call it? Death of T Streets.
On November 10, 2011, a member of 051 named T Streets, real name Tariq McD, was sitting inside of a vehicle when gunfire erupted.
Yeah, I really want y'all to understand how close this is too. Like, and I went to school, and y'all must be like, oh, why you have a gun when you go to school and this, that, the third. First of all, I mean, my homie got, not my homie got killed, and my homie got shot coming to school. You feel what I'm saying? And this is going on all around me, bro. Kenwood is on 55th and Blackstone, 53rd and Blackstone. That's my high school. I gotta walk there every day, right? On the other side of Kenwood, you got the Moles. Then you got 47th Street on right down the block. So that's all pretty much 4-6 territory, nigga. The 4-6 niggas riding up and down 47th Street over there all the time. Then you got the Moles over there on 53rd address. So you got Young Money right across the block. You don't know what's finna happen, who finna what, do what, how they finna mistake you, think you this, that, the third, none of that, boy. So hell yeah, I was coming to school with a pipe on me. I wasn't going.
There we go, Kincaid. Get in the box.
I'm not gonna get his ass spent on the way to school, not me. At least he was gonna go out blinking. You hear me?
Hold on, y'all, before we get back into the video, because we finna get talking about, we're gonna get now, because
for his death.
Shaq. So
as I mentioned earlier, another one of 051's main enemies is the Sat 600. On February 2nd, 2012, a member of 600 named Shaq, real name Shaquille Rush, was walking in an alley with his friends after a party when someone appeared out of nowhere and opened fire on him. Shaq was shot multiple times and tragically declared dead at the scene at just 20 years old. It is widely believed that one of 051's most well-known members, 051 Melly, was the one allegedly responsible for his death. Melly would dish Shaq constantly on
Get in your head, I guess they consider you a brain. BD LMAO just go
Twitter
at Shaq.
and claim responsibility. Shortly after this, 051 would take another loss of their own.
Playing police games, Lil Chief.
On May 28, 2012, officers discovered a man unresponsive on the street at about 1:20 a.m. in the 5000 block of South.
This my 2012 is my junior year in high school. I don't know none of this shit going on. I don't live in the city. I'm a suburb kid, and I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Don't know shit about it. So I'm oblivious as hell. This new information to me.
St. Lawrence Avenue. The man had been shot in the chest. He was identified as a member of 051 named Little Chief, real name Robert McNear. He was pronounced dead at just 35 years old. It is widely rumored that a member of THF 46 named Bobo was allegedly responsible for his death.
That nigga look crazy. He look crazy as hell, boy. Look at him. I'll kill you. He look like the Terminator. I don't know, whatever, the alien predator nigga or something. He look crazy as f. That's what he look like. Fat head. Yep, here comes fat head. I ain't gonna lie. Now, fat head, see, a lot of people I knew fat head. You feel me? Just I never knew him, but I talked to him before, like just being at the Y. You know what I'm saying? Just hooping. You feel me? Just, you know, just being around like the neighborhood. I seen him. I talked to him before, but I never knew him. But a lot of people I knew, pretty much everybody, like not everybody, but a good amount of my high school knew Fats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what year he passed away. I'm sure he finna tell you. But I can say Fats turned the city up. When Fats died, he was one of them people that everybody loved.
Sack his ass. Let's go.
His whole hood loved. And from what I know, he wasn't really on that like that. You feel me? So when they passed, everybody kind of took it personal. Like, boy, y'all took Fats. Like, y'all did that to Fats. I bet.
There we go,
one of them type deals. You feel me? And it was probably honestly, like, I know all that shit get deep rooted, but this is when I can almost bet money that this is when a lot of them bodies start dropping for real. You know what I'm saying? After Fats, because I think Fats was a retaliation for somebody else, and then they just start going back and forth on Fulham. Greg crazy after that. The BDs and all the BDs and 051 pretty much like 4-6, 600, Lamb Ryan. Like, they was just it was that was like one of the main beefs.
2012, a member of 051 named Fathead, real name Antonio Davis, was walking to the store with a female when a van pulled up on them.
Damn.
Someone hopped out of the van and shot Fathead. As Fathead fell to the ground, the stood over Fathead and shot him repeatedly, including twice in the head, leaving him dead on the scene. Fathead was just 14 years old. Paperwork would later be released stating that a member of 600 named C-Day, real name Courtney Ely, was the primary suspect for this murder.
That's what they saying.
In fact, C-Day was arrested and questioned for this murder, but was ultimately released as there wasn't enough evidence to...
So they arrested C-Day for the body. I didn't know that, though. I really did not know that. On Phone and Grave, I did not know that. They arrested C-Day for the body, 26 California, first-degree murder, 2012. But they have enough evidence.
Convict him.
With Chicago,
C-Day would brag about this murder and diss Fathead on social media. This was a big loss for 051, as Fathead was a loved member and the brother of someone allegedly considered one of 051's top shooters named Montana.
Okay.
On June 30th,
you'll see a lot of people like you see how he doing like this, he dropping the wires, and you see how Fathead was doing like this, he throwing up the wires. So that's Young Money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Lil Wayne do like this, but that's they little, you know what I'm saying?
2012, a member of THF named Black, real name Leonard Trust, was in the 800 block of East 45th Street in the Bronzeville neighborhood when a vehicle pulled up and an armed gunman hopped out of the car, letting off 10 shots with an AK-47 assault rifle. Black was shot in the head and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene at just 17 years old.
It's crazy.
It is widely believed that members of 051 were allegedly responsible for his death.
Tricks. You see how many bodies is dropping back to back now? It's probably
On
still
November
2012.
1st, 2012.
2012. This still 2012. I'm telling y'all, he didn't name 3-4 bodies just in 2012. This is when it was cracking, and it's also the same exact time. At this time, bro, I'm just getting off the porch. 2012. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand. I jumped off the porch in the midst of all this going on. Like, I didn't even really know what was going on. I was just a kid 2 minutes ago. You hear me? 2012. I graduated. I graduated 8th grade 2013. So 2012, I was either just in 8th grade. I was 2012. I was in 7th, going into 8th, basically. So, and then 2013, I went to high school.
Named Trix, real name Trey Henry, was sitting in his vehicle at about 9:40 a.m. in an alley in the 5700 block of South Prairie Avenue when several shots rang out. Trix was shot and tragically pronounced dead at just 19 years old. Trix was known to be kind of nerdy, so some members of 600 refused to claim him and even
Recipe is Trix. He was not 600.
Dissed him after his death. A well-known 600
You was in the car a day with him a day before he died. That shows you I get 3.
member named Tay Capone said in a live stream that some members of 600 were cool with Trix, but some other members considered him a goofy and only hung out with him so they could use his car. It is widely rumored that
that's
Trix...
how it be for a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of these niggas that be playing hood street games and all that, people looked at him like they was goofy. I ain't saying nothing about him. Rest in peace. That's just supposed to be going on in the streets though. Like a nigga might be 600 or whatever from whatever block, whatever set on bro. But most of his guys look at him like he goofy. They just kind of let him be with him because he do really live here, or his brother really was over here before he passed, or you know what I'm saying, his mama be cool or like that. So, and them, a lot of them times, them be the niggas that be super. Yeah, nigga, I'm set. Yeah, what's up? I'm set. I'm nigga on King. Yeah, you feel me? Them be the ones that's overly. I ain't saying nothing about him though. I don't know, bro.
051 Young Money.
Cornbread.
On April 22nd, 2013, a member of 051 named Cornbread, real name Cornelius German, was found unresponsive at around 9:40 p.m. He had been shot in the back and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene at just 15 years old. A member of a set called Gutterville named Kevin Culverson was charged with his murder. Witnesses claimed that Cornbread was not the intended target, as the shooting happened after tensions arose during the dice game. Months after this, 051 would allegedly take out one of the most well-known rappers in Chicago.
Ooh. Oh, L.A. Capone.
On September 26, 2013, one of 600's most well-known members named L.A. Capone was in a recording studio making music. One of the people working in the studio identified L.A. and told members of 051 that he was there. Members of 051 pulled up instantly and waited for L.A. to walk outside. L.A. walked out of the studio and was waiting for his ride to pick him up when he was shot 3 times in the back by an 051.
It had to be. I did hear the full story from, like, I think his uncle. And it had to be a back door or something, bro. Because how the hell else somebody had to tell somebody he was in here, you hear me? Unless they just been following his ass on some real stakeout FBI shit. You feel me? Somebody had to put that word in and say that LA was here. You feel me? And they was waiting for him to come out the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no other way. Like, how else would they have just guessed he was at the studio? You feel what I'm saying? Like, at this time, right now, today, like, this studio, like, you feel me?
I have one member named Little Mick. Little Mick stood over LA as he was on the ground and tried to keep shooting him, but his gun jammed. LA was rushed to Northwestern Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 17 years old. Paperwork named 051 members Big A, Rocco, Little Mick, and Miko as being the ones responsible for this hit. Miko was sentenced to 45 years in prison, and Little Mick was sentenced to 60 years in prison for the murder of LA. Rocco was sentenced to 24 years in prison because he snitched on the other 2. Big A was killed.
You snitched to get 24 years, boy? You're insane. You are insane. So you finna sit in PC for 24 years? Crazy, man. What the f? 24 years? Boy. You still in that boy? What the f? What, man, look. Y'all nigga be crazy, bro. Y'all be crazy, folks. Crazy. See, some like that I'll never agree with. If you get in a car and you slide on one of your ops and y'all catch that body and y'all gonna have to stand on that body, folks. You don't get to go in there and snitch talking about some, yeah, I ain't the one who, wasn't my idea and all that little shit. So you got in that car, you knew what was finna go on, bro. You get the, that's the snitching I don't with. You hear me? But if I pick you up or you pick me up and I ask you to take me to my mama's house and you end up sliding on somebody and catching a body, I'm not going to jail for I'm not going to jail for your ass. You finish shit. You better tell her ass I ain't had nothing to do with it. Quick. I got a little time. I'm going to sit here. I ain't rushing you either. I'm going to sit in the interrogation room. Go talk to him. He know the story. And all that non-snitching, all, boy,
Killed
crazy,
before
man.
she could get caught by the police like
She
the
got
3
smoked
others.
before she got caught? Damn. She was really, like, I guess she was one of them.
On November 14th, 2013, a member of
Boy, that's
051
a
named
Chicago
Big A,
fit for
named
you right
Amanda
there, boy.
Fitch,
Goddamn.
was sitting in a car in the 6600 block of South Stony Island Avenue when somebody pulled up next to the
66
car
Stony.
and 3 times through the driver's window. Big A was struck multiple times and found slumped in the driver's seat.
Stony is an extremely busy road. Stony Island is a complicated. It's a lot of turnoffs. It's one ways. It's a hospital. It's a YMCA. It's businesses. It's people. It's a hectic area. So for somebody to get pulled up on and shot at the light is wild. These niggas is crazy.
She was taken to John H. Stroger Jr. Hospital, where she was tragically pronounced
What she
dead
supposed to have
at
did?
just
She supposed to
24
did that
years
way
old.
to LA?
It is widely believed that members of
She was with him or
THF 46 were the
Come
ones
on, defense. Let's get a
responsible
stop,
for her
y'all.
death.
Come on.
Paperwork would
Come
later
on.
be revealed showing that Big
Come
A's
on.
brother and
Come
fellow
on.
051
Get his
member
ass.
named
Let's
Ariel
go.
told police that the most well-known member of THF named Bezu called him and bragged to him about committing the murder.
Do your shit,
Bezu
Greg.
was never charged for it. After this,
Never got charged
051
at
would
all.
take another big loss.
Wait, so you trying to tell me, is this nigga from 051 and he trying to tell me that he called the police on gutter on my son? I whacked up big Bebe told, I'm not laughing at her. I swear it just sound funny when I said it. You talking about Big A with Bebe replying on gutter Fitch and he shot Big A through a fence in the gas station. Fitch stated that he called on his Bebe to so is this this nigga, what? You called the police, bro? He was booked on a separate incident. And they
Come
probably
on.
asked him about
Come
his
on,
sister.
3rd and 15.
And he told his sister.
Force him to kick the ball. Do not
Take
give up a
another
first
big
down. Come on,
loss.
defense.
Now that's snitch.
Come on, defense.
The death of Lamar.
On March 25th,
We rushed force, so we got 7 in coverage.
an
Get his
051
ass.
This Tuka brother, y'all.
Let's go.
This Tuka real brother.
Young Money
That's
member
what
named
I'm
Lil
talking
Mark
about, defense.
released a
Give up
song
no
titled No
points.
Competition, in which he
I remember
dissed
that,
many
boy.
living
That
and
was
If he put some
deceased
air on that
members
ball,
of
buddy,
Black
ass
Disciple
wide open.
sect.
I just want to say
Just
that.
3 days after
But let's
this,
go.
he would lose his life.
3
On
days
March
after.
28th,
3 days after he
2014,
dropped the song,
Little
y'all.
Mark was standing at a bus stop
In the
300
brand new
block of
Highmark
East
Stadium.
51st Street when a
Got
gunman
our
walked up to
rebuild.
him and shot him in the head.
Right across the street
Little
from the
Mark
train
was
track.
tragically
Year
declared
2.
dead at just
Let's
20
go.
years
Let's
old.
go offense.
It is
Let's go,
widely
Josh.
rumored that a member of 600
Let's go,
named
James. Let's go
T-Rose
down and get
was
the ball
one
in the
that
box.
allegedly him.
And that was right there. This
Let's go
right,
put the
where
ball
they
in
at
the
right
box.
now, this that little lot right there. So it's a Walgreens right there. It's a Sharks right there. It's a little Jimmy sandwich place right there. It's a little this like
There we go,
little,
Keon.
Member of 600 named
They
D
little,
Rose
you know what I'm saying?
was the one that allegedly him.
D Rose supposed to have did that.
Now you hurt.
Nuski was so
On
wrong.
May 31st, 2014,
Nuski was so
the
wrong.
cousin of world-famous rapper Lil
All right, let's go.
Durk, named OTF Nuski, was in a parking lot seated on the
And then we
passenger
immediately
side
go
of
to
a white
three tight ends.
SUV when someone walked up
I think
and
some
opened
girls had
fire
set him up,
at
I
around
heard.
3:20 p.m. Nuski was hit multiple times and jumped into the driver's seat.
See,
and
that's why
attempted to
I'm
drive
glad I
away.
drafted a tight
He
end.
subsequently crashed the vehicle into a storefront and was tragically pronounced on the scene at just 21 years old.
Damn.
His body remained inside the vehicle hours after the shooting.
Damn,
Little
hours?
Durk was with Nuski at the time it happened as they went to the store together, but Nuski decided to stay in the car rather than go inside with Durk.
Now I didn't hear that. I didn't hear Dirk was there. I didn't hear that at all. That's not nowhere near close to what I heard. I heard some females set him up, and he was with some females at the store, and the females went in the store. You feel me? So I don't know where he getting that info from, but that's why y'all got me to let you know. That ain't the word that was popular in the streets, folks. Lil Durk was not there from what I know. I wasn't there, so I can't tell you that. But that was the story. Like,
All right,
the
so this
story I
video was
heard
a
he
year
got
ago.
set up
I don't
at
know if
Villa.
y'all can see that on
Villa
this,
is
but
like a
this video was a year ago.
Foot Locker, like it's kind of
Fast
like
forward a
Chicago
year,
Foot Locker or some
and now
So they at
they're
Villa
dealing with what he dealing
and
with.
what you call it, and some niggas had pulled up on him while he was in
Crazy.
the car by himself waiting for the girls.
It It is widely believed that Newski was allegedly by members of 051.
Cause it ain't no way. I'ma tell you some real shit. That don't even sound like it makes sense. Cause it ain't no way a 051 nigga ran down on Nunu and then seen Dirk get out the car and go in the store, and they didn't try to fire on Dirk, or Dirk ain't do nothing or nothing. Like, you feel me? That don't even sound right for real. They would have probably tried to get Dirk first. You feel me? Just off the name. So that don't even really make sense.
On June 30th, 2014, a member of 051 named Polo, real name Michael Patton, was walking with his brother in the 600 block.
Right, that would have been all over the place because they would have been in
600 block at East 50th in Hyde Park. So
no, he stayed in the car. So that means Dirk drove.
I'm on 53rd. See what I'm saying?
Park neighborhood when a van pulled up next to them. The boys were talking to the people in the van when someone inside the vehicle opened fire.
Damn.
Polo was shot in the chest and tragically declared dead at just 17 years old.
Right.
His 15-year-old brother was shot in the arm during this incident but survived his injuries. It is widely rumored that Polo was allegedly killed by a member of 600 named Little Boo.
Y'all see how many bodies dropping? This all before like 2015.
On November 21st, 2014, a member of 051 named Boom, real name David Kennedy, was fatally shot in what many believe to have been an accident.
Right.
According to authorities, Boom was hanging out at another 051 member named Paris's house, along with another friend. At some point during the hangout, Paris brought out a .40 caliber Glock semi-automatic handgun for Boom to look at. When Boom was done checking out the gun, he handed it back to Paris, who then proceeded to point it at Boom's head right before it accidentally went off. Boom was only 24 years old at the time of his death. Paris was later charged with involuntary manslaughter and unlawful use of a weapon for this accidental shooting.
How many years he get for that though? Rest in peace to Chino. How many years he get for that? See, that's why I don't be understanding why people play with guns, like people do all that shit. That's why I don't like pipes and videos and all that lame shit. Like, folks, the pipe is to protect me, folks. The pipe is not for nothing else, shorty. The pipe is not for me to play and aim it at you and be crazy and act like this. No, bro. The pipe is for me. The pipe is for me to blow at somebody who's trying to blow at me. Nothing else, folks.
On March 27, 2015, Little Dirk's manager, OTF Chino, real name Uchenna Agina, was sitting in a car at about 1:50 a.m. in the 8400 block of South Stony Island when someone walked up and opened fire.
What is
Chino
Stony?
400 block of South Stony Island when someone walked up and opened fire. Chino was struck multiple times and tragically declared dead at just 24 years old. It is widely rumored that he was allegedly killed by 051 Melly. Shortly after this, 051 would allegedly take another life.
Lil Boo.
On April 3rd, 2015, one of 600's top shooters named Little Boo,
plays,
real name
81
Jerome
yards,
Anderson, was walking on King
4 minutes
Drive
off the clock.
when a gold-colored vehicle pulled up. A gunman hopped out of the
stop
car
defense.
and
Let's go.
shot him, then stood over him and continued to shoot him multiple times. Little Boo was taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 22 years old. It is widely believed that members of 051 were allegedly responsible for his death.
Raheem. I know about Raheem.
On May 24, 2015, at around 8:15 p.m., a member of THF-46 named Raheem was leaving a Golden Fish and Chicken restaurant and walking near 45th Street and Cottage Grove Avenue.
That's right across. You probably talking about right across the street from what that school is, Woodson. That Golden right across the street on Woodson, boy. Now I ain't gonna lie, they got some good chicken, but you better go in that with your pipes up. It ain't no telling what's gonna happen at their store. You hear me? Like. That's why you really ain't ever gonna see nobody in there for real. I ain't gonna lie, on photo, I done went to that a million times. There's probably nobody in there. Most times, probably one person. Motherfucker come in there, pick something up and leave. Yeah, can I get a pickup order? I ain't sitting here waiting for no chicken to get made. You know what I'm saying? But I do know about Raheem. I know some people that was cool with him too. He passed away like right at the beginning of my high school.
4 others. When 4 or 5 shots were fired from a silver sedan. Raheem was shot in the back and ran into an alley where he collapsed and tragically died at just 15 years old. 15, another 14-year-old boy was
back. Let's go off
15. Now I'm gonna stop the video right here because it's too many bodies and it's throwing me back too much from walking down memory lane and shit. But at 2014, I was 15. I was 15 going on 16. You feel me? So I want to let y'all know, like, a lot of people he's talking about, I already knew of, or like my homie that went to school might have knew of, like that. Especially Raheem. You know what I'm saying? Raheem, Fats, even some people I know, Lil Boo, you feel me? A few people he talking about, right? And I'm the same age as these niggas, bro. You feel me? And this is happening right down the street. Like, it's not like it's happening on the other side of town or, like, you know, this shit happening right down the street from me, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really understand that. So that shit fuck with you, bro. Whether you a gang banger, whether you in the streets, whether you trying to do this, trying not to.
Shakir ball.
It'll mess with you, gang. You feel me? And everybody be looking at me, all the people who ain't from this type of shit, look at me in the comments when I say this shit, like, yeah, I had a gun on me since I was 14. What you mean, bro? You don't hear these people passing away for no reason, gang? I mean, it's for a reason. But most of these people that passed away ain't because they did something. Most of the time, it be because who they be with. You feel me? You might be homies with a nigga and he might smoke somebody from this other side and a nigga see you and pop you just because of what he did.
Facts. That's why.
You feel me? Just because what he said on Twitter, just because what he said when he went to school. That's what's going on. That's regular every day.
You gotta be out
so
the way.
In Chicago or places like this, bro, you don't have to be no rough, tough gangster or just be straight up shoulder deep in the streets for this some to happen to you, gang.
Facts. I mean, that's really anywhere.
Because most of the time, when something happen to you, you don't be on that. Like, you feel me? You don't be the main member or the main hitter or the main, you feel
Let's
me?
go.
You don't be that most of the time. Because it ain't that many main hitters. It ain't that many, you know? So most of the time, they going to get who they can get. And if you walking home from school, you walking to school, you walking to your homie house, that's when it go down, folks. Rest in peace to everybody that passed away in the video, man. And y'all be smooth, gang. We got to stop blowing at each other so we get some bread, some money on millions. Millions! Hello?
To stay alive with his uncle, Mubu Kurt Mack, before he was murked back in 07. Was also the nephew to one of the founders of NLMB, No Limit G Slim, who lost his life to the streets and was feared in his set.
Oh, so G Slim is his uncle. That's crazy. That's crazy.
His step pops was the OG.
I know
PB,
that, though.
Jerome
That's
Golden,
crazy.
A.K.A.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. See, nigga like Melly was just gonna be in the streets, folks.
And ain't nobody bigger than my morals as a man, bro. I cannot sit here, look at something that I see is fucked up, foul it, wrong, and me agree with it. Now, mind you, I haven't seen everything y'all was talking about, bro. We finna get into this shit. With all that being said, take that in consideration when I react to this video, bro. It's not like I'm playing favoritism, and it's not like I hate the homie. It's just me being ghost, bro. And it is what it is. I call it how I see it, and I'm going to call it how I see it.
What we just walk into, y'all? I don't even.
What's the name? What's the title of the video?
Can't even see the video. Shit. Let me go. There we go. Defense out here making plays.
Name. It's a lot of YouTubers finna hit up and come up and
Dorian
not
Williams,
trying to go through all
defensive
these
lineman.
videos,
What the
man? What's the title of the video?
He was playing linebacker? He might be a linebacker. I might be tripping.
You can't be hypocritical, but at the same time.
9 for 158 and 2 touchdowns. Nuts.
You said after Dirk song is crazy, y'all. Academics canceled. Niggas is spelling cancel wrong and shit. Y'all got the teary eye emojis on the homie. Hold on. You said it's Twitch? What are you doing Twitch?
There we go.
And here's what he
Max said he wanted to try
it a bit. I don't know if y'all
This is a kid, bro. Nah, imagine no. Stream and talk crazy about SZA. I mean, at this point, it is a pattern of behavior for academics to abuse his position. I mean, bro.
Okay, this the one I seen. We seen this on stream the other night. And see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta give me a video, bro. We seen that video the other night. Matter of fact, let me go to this nigga channel. We didn't see this one.
It looks like the consequences of academics' actions are finally catching up to him, and I'm assuming right about now the realization of what he's done is probably starting to set in. So I seen this tweet right here that says DJ Academics has been banned from Twitch and Happy Dad has cut ties with them sponsor.
Oh, it's starting. Oh, academics, this shit is starting, bro. They do this to every nigga. And what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, bro? When niggas get canceled, when they start the cancellation, I ain't talking about the people, I'm talking about the companies. It's like, it's 100 companies that want to cancel the nigga, right? But then they just wait for one nigga to jump off the porch to cancel them, one company to come jump off the porch to cancel that person, and then they all follow. Who the fuck is Happy Dad? What is hard seltzer Happy Dad? That sound like a fucking Viagra, bro. What is Happy Dad? And then Twitch. Academics ain't got no Twitch no more. Academics. Whoa, Twitch got him the fuck out of here. Off that Discord stream, Twitch got him the fuck out of here, squad. This, ooh. Cause
There
this
we
ain't,
go.
He not on the left, right? Yeah, it's starting. So what happened with these companies, bro? They wait for one person to jump off the porch to cancel, and then that's when the next one come, and then 10 of them come, and then 20 come. I don't even know who the damn who is Happy Dad, squad? He had to deal with Steak. Is that the niggas that Drake keep pumping every time they have a UFC fight, the Super Bowl, the NBA playoffs? A boxing match. And this is why Drake be going, Act be going so hard for Drake, because they both in the same. Let me play this video.
Him. Will Steak still continue to do business with him? This will tell a lot about Steak.
Damn, he do got to deal with Steak. Y'all looking at this Kendrick shit, and this might be bigger than what we think it is, bro.
That's a hell of a catch by Jamar Chase.
His deal in Steak is
they cooked though. They ain't got no timeouts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all up here thinking he taking sides with Kendrick. You don't give a fuck about Kendrick. And I'm just assuming, squad, he got to deal with Steak. I ain't never seen Academics post a Steak nothing. The only time I ever see this nigga post any bet thing with Steak on his Instagram is when he reposting Drake betting on Steak. You know what I'm saying? This might be a little bigger than what we think, squad.
If they do. So we've got brands cutting ties with academics. He's been banned from Twitch, and I did go over to his Twitch channel just to see, and it does say that this channel is currently unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. I also went over to streamer bans just to check the stats on academics being banned, and he's been banned at this point a total of 5 times. His last ban as of me recording this video was 35 minutes ago, and the longest that he's ever been banned is 14 days. So I don't know if this is gonna be a permanent ban for DJ Academics or if this is gonna be a temporary ban. You can see the
so with Twitch, squad, with Twitch, I got banned twice on here, or maybe even 3 times. I think it was twice. One of them was because of Aiden Ross when he was playing that punk, like that bullshit, and yeah, it had me hot, so I jumped off the Richter and didn't know you could say certain words on Twitch. I got banned for that. Then I got banned again. No, I got banned twice on Twitch. But they was giving me like 3-day bans, 7-day bans, and shit like that, right? Never a permanent. Oh, see, they got it right here. They got it right. Hold on, I'll be talking too
The
soon.
history here, it says back in March of 2021, he was banned, unbanned after 7 days. April 2023, he was banned, unbanned after 14 days. October 15, 2024, he was banned, unbanned after 3.
Yeah, see, Twitch, they give you a little slap on the wristband. YouTube, they get you the fuck out. They get you up out of here. I don't think this is a permanent ban for academics for the simple fact that this is not like a routine, ongoing thing with him. It's like he slipped up on Discord. I think Twitch gonna see that, and then they'll have him back probably after like 7 to 14 days. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's really I don't think they gonna permanent ban the nigga. Like, he was permanent bans on Twitch is if you just come and like, hey, I will whoop-de-whoop to you. Like, yeah, I know you young, but I still will whoop-whoop-whoop to you, and I want you to whoop-whoop-whoop to me, like, directly. Act was third party, and like, what if, I'm telling y'all how Twitch look at shit. Like, what if this happened to you, or would you do this if whoop-de-whoop? Like, it was hard, but not to Twitch, not the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they be giving niggas 7-day bans, 14. Slap on the wrist, all depends on how harsh it is. So I don't think he gonna get it permanent, bro.
3 days, and then now he is banned again. I don't know if this is something that Twitch, intends to be a permanent thing, but Academics has a lot of other deals out there. He's got his deal with Steak. He had his sponsorship with Happy Dad, which according to that tweet, Happy Dad cut ties with him too. He's got a streaming deal with Rumble. Yeah, right about now is when the realization
Rumble
starts
next?
to set in for Academics that he's actually, in fact, not uncancelable. Because I'm
gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all can talk about Steak. Y'all can talk about Twitch. You can talk about Rumble, Happy Dad. Long as it ain't YouTube, this nigga not tripping. That's the platform he cares about the most. The rest of them, okay, cool. He can recoup whatever he lose from them.
My whole
he
fucking
can recoup
team.
that back on YouTube. He don't want YouTube in this shit. Nobody
Just
want
looking
you.
for a
No
contract.
Academics. Me, nigga, your favorite YouTube, you don't want YouTube.
I gotta pay Greg Russo
to get involved, squad.
Shit, these three, but I ain't
hope
got
I
enough
seen
money
him
to pay
talking
them.
about he couldn't be canceled. His pockets was just gonna get fatter. He don't need nobody ever. He's got it on his own. And I wonder how he's feeling right now. Now, since the news broke, we have seen Academics go through a range of emotions. We have seen a variety of responses from him coming out, varying from I'm not gonna apologize to nobody to apologizing to everybody except the kid. I mean, this has been a real shit show for Academics.
Because I ain't apologizing for nothing. So let your favorite streamer, I don't give a fuck who it is. You pussy if you talk to me again.
Oh. Hey, who the fuck you talking to, nigga? I know you ain't. No, you ain't talking. Nah. But which one of these streamers that been talking about Act that he thought was cool with? And I swear to God, on my mama, rest in peace, nigga. And this video gonna go out, and I told him like I'm telling y'all, bro. I told this nigga this morning. I told you, Act, all them niggas ain't your motherfucking friends. I told him just like that, bro, because I see everybody that mess with Act or want to be around Academics when it's cool. You know what I'm saying? When they want them on his stream, when they wanted to get their numbers popping, when they album drop, bro. I see it all the fucking time. And last time that shit happened at his house, I told him then, like, nigga, you ain't got no real friends, squad. You don't. Ain't no way in hell I will make a video on a homie bashing a homie. I'm gonna make a video on the content that's it, nigga, but I ain't gonna, like, he ain't got them fools around him, bro. He don't.
I've been doing my thing for a long time. I show love to a lot of niggas.
Yup.
I see niggas trying to run plays on me. I ain't trying to get into all that bullshit. People who watch me know my character. Come on, man. We not doing, like, there's not much to, y'all want to go clip some weird shit, cool. But
why I go so hard for Act? So it ain't about going hard for Act. When I started this shit in 2017, basically, right? I came into the same field academics came in. And since this shit happened in 2017 till this date, I never seen him do this. Academics will shout me out, fuck the stream on his regular video that he do for rappers. He would talk about rap music, say, y'all need to hit up DJ Ghost and go over there. This nigga will post me on his Instagram like once a week, like, hey, go fuck with Ghost. He knew, he fresh up. When somebody do that, as big as he was, and I don't know this nigga, didn't have to pay this nigga, and didn't ask him to do that, bro, you got all my respect. He didn't have to do that, and he ain't did it since. So ain't no way in hell why I backstab a nigga like that showed me so much love coming out this shit. Niggas DM me like, accent me here, accent me. That's you forever in my favor, bro. You forever in my favor. Not no fake nigga, bro. I don't care if the whole world hates you. You did something genuine for me that I didn't ask for, so I fuck with you for that. Period, nigga. And if you don't want to fuck with me because of that, then fuck you too, bro. Straight up.
Let this be known. Anybody from here on out, because I give so much grace to other people, you mad pussy for even dealing with me. I don't need none of y'all. And I mean none of y'all. None of y'all. So, if any nigga got a problem with me, and he ever mentions my name or ever talks to me again, and he's supposed to have a problem, he's straight pussy. I want to say this to anybody out there. Every nigga got my number. We could talk. I don't respect nobody who run to a stream or to no other weird shit when you got my number, especially we live in a clip culture who gonna try to take niggas out of context. And also we got the K-bots and all these other people who have an agenda to try to make people look weird.
Academics is a super.
Nah, so y'all gonna understand. I'm not defending his actions. I'm telling y'all, somebody in the comments asked me why do I fuck with him so much? Why do you fuck with academics? And that was me telling you.
I'm finna have to pay Edwards Hilaire.
I was telling y'all.
I will gladly pay Edwards Hilaire. I give him a little bit of bread. Let me get another year about you.
You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, what he said to that little boy.
Oh, I ain't got no money.
Was some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? We reacted to it the other night.
I got $2 million left.
We did, squad. And when you got kids,
who the fuck am I about to sign with $2 million?
Understand this. You ain't gotta have kids to look at it a certain way.
I need to play some more home
But when
games.
you got kids, you look at it different. You know what I'm saying? Academics.
Sunday night football at Kansas City at Arrowhead.
Having that conversation.
Let's go. Let's get this dub,
bro.
Who signed somebody off my practice
That's
squad?
the part that got me.
Shit, I missed it.
You know what I'm saying? Up in that Discord conversation, it was. The kid shouldn't have been there, bro. The kid shouldn't have been there at all. And now he reaping the consequences of that shit. It's certain conversations you can't have with people that's not of age, bro. Straight up. And for his parents to want to get at academics and try to sue academics for it, I have no problem with it. Like I said, when you have kids, you look at it different. I have a son. I have 2 of them. That nigga was 15. My son is 14. And this me being transparent with y'all. Don't judge me at all. But if it was a regular nigga on the street, if me and my son was at the park and a nigga said that shit to my son at the park, first off, I'd beat his ass. But if I didn't, if it was a regular nigga, I wouldn't have tried to sue him. I understand what kind of play this is. Academics, you fucked up. You got caught slipping. Now they gonna sue you because of who you are, not what you did. This situation right here, if it happened to 100 kids, I can almost promise you that out of them 100 kids, it's a few of them that'll feel fucked up, that'll probably even want to kill themselves for another man talking to them like that. That's where academics fucked up at. He got lucky this little nigga didn't get off the stream and hang himself. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to kids that's not of age, bro. Straight up. I don't do it. As soon as you tell me in the stream, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. I don't, matter of fact, I'm lying. When there's some young homies in the stream, like Lil White Mike, when he came up in there and kept saying nigga all the time, and y'all kept on saying ban him, Ghost, like he don't mean it. I know when it's a racist nigga coming in my stream, you know what I'm saying, in my Discord. But he just like, he was full of black culture, bro, the way he dressed, the way he looked. I could tell he just kept on saying nigga, nigga, nigga. I know you remember this. And I'm like, no, we keep him in the stream. He was only 14 years old, you know what I'm saying? We just like, bro, straight. It's just, you gotta know how to talk to him. You gotta know how to talk to him, man.
Super web weaver when it comes to spinning a narrative. Ain't nobody got an agenda to take you out. Academics, what you did was legitimately foul. You're getting called on your bullshit. That's all. He's got this weird ass energy in this clip right here where he's like basically telling people, anybody got a problem with me, we can get busy. Like, come on, academics. You're not getting busy with nobody, bro. And on top of that, this isn't the type of situation you can resolve with clout. Saying that I'm huge, I done showed a lot of people love, trying to flex that power muscle like you so tapped in you can make this go away, is not going to work in this specific situation, because this ain't a clout game that we're playing. This is a legal game, and it's basically the world versus you, bro. They didn't like the way that you was talking to that minor on stream. What don't you get?
Only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect.
Nah, you wrong, Act. Not everybody got something to hide like that.
The thing with academics, bro, my nigga, so you got that bitch ass nigga Lil Boom, right? What he did up in the Walmart situation. And then you got the shit that happened at his house with old girl saying them niggas did to her after the party. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this situation, bro. It just don't look good, my nigga. It don't. Every time the same shit, like, when the same thing follow you, it's if y'all catch me on the west side in a hotel room, on the east side in a hotel room, and on the north in a hotel room, all 3 times with gay niggas, y'all can't tell me Ghost ain't gay.
That's a hell of a throw.
I wouldn't even argue with the fact I keep getting caught with gay niggas, bro. So I'm not saying this situation and the situation at your house is 2 different situations, meaning, you know what I'm saying, it's the whole grooming or girls saying the R word happened or whatever the case. And then you got Lil Boom touching the kids up. But it's just the weird shit that has to do with touching somebody, squad, that has to do with assaulting somebody sexual, that keeps following, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say that ain't no coincidence. Ghost up in a hotel, 3 hotel rooms on 3 different sides of the city with gay niggas, and he not gay, bro. Ghost gay, you right? You can't tell me he not, nigga. I'll keep getting caught. Shit.
Kind of sending like a little vague threat to somebody. I don't know who he's talking to here, Screwface, the other bloggers like me that are posting it. I don't know. But these little underhanded comments like, yeah, when you dig a grave, you better dig 2, because today is me, tomorrow is you. Like, stop trying to shift the narrative and move the goalpost, bruh. Today we talking about you. There's a reason why you was just banned on Twitch, and it's because of that foul ass behavior that you was exhibiting. End of the story. And why you've come out and apologized to several people now, ain't nobody gonna forget your initial reaction reaction to this whole situation.
This academics need to be on a fucking I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit turned me so off. Like, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream.
Hey, Kai, and Playboy Max, and Aiden Ross made a video. Aiden Ross can't be making no videos, bro, as much as you used to do that shit. Up at GTA, you told me you wanted to hump me. I remember that. You remember? You said, Ghost, let's not go there. Let me give you some top. That's exactly what you said. Exactly what you said. I know Aiden Ross ain't making no videos, bro, about the situation, because that shit don't go away. That shit don't go away. And nope, we're not finna make it. This is not even his video. Let's talk about academics. Let's talk about academics. If we want to talk about grooming, that nigga was a grown man. Shit. Go watch my streams. I ain't talking about talking to me.
Don't need none of nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on. The fuck? So when I see this shit piss me off. I'm like, bro, I'm over here fucking with these niggas, supporting them.
Y'all gotta stop doing this to the homie. He in his 30s now. Y'all raising his blood pressure. Y'all can't be doing the Y'all got this nigga up here raising his blood pressure, bro. It ain't Playboy Max. What is it? The fuck? I thought it was Playboy Max. Yeah. Who is Playboy Max? That's what I'm saying. I thought that was his name, the light-skinned homie. Am I wrong, nigga? Correct me. Shit, I'm not one of y'all that get mad when I get corrected. I'll be like, oh, good looking out, squad. Fonz. Plaque Boy Max. Well, shit, I had the PLA right. That was close.
Nigga, yo, fuck that. No more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these niggas, and these niggas is kicking my back in. I get nothing from it. I don't benefit if Max go up. I don't benefit if bro, I support them because I like these guys. I support them because I'm in the streaming community. I want them to go up. I'm done with it. Nigga, I'm not showing no love for no niggas trying to kick my back in like I'm a weirdo. Yo, I show too much love to ever be called a weirdo.
Yeah, that was you showing how you really feel. If you speak out
like
against
he
me,
is
I'm
mad, bro.
From the page, I'm not gonna ride with you no more. You trying to flex that muscle a little bit, kind of threatening people like, oh, y'all gonna be reporting on this stuff that's going on with me, and I'ma just not show love no more. But academics, I don't care how much love you show. When you start, committing crimes against children, all that goes out the window, big dog. It don't matter who you are or how big you think you are. Certain things you just not gonna be able to get away with, and this is obviously one of those things. Yeah, but anyways, right about now, academics is sitting in his house wondering what his next move is because he's been banned off of Twitch. Happy Dad has allegedly pulled their sponsorship of him, and at the end of the day, bro, nobody did this to you except for you. Nobody forced you to be in that chat with that kid. Nobody forced you to talk to that kid the way you was talking to him. You did that. You don't need to be mad at the chat and mad at the world for reporting on it. What you need to do is go be mad at yourself for even letting it happen in the first place. But yo, man, that's what I got. That's
a fact. Nobody forced you, my nigga. Hey, hold on real quick. My bad. Nah, that nigga is And it's crazy, out of all the shit he been through, out of all the shit he been in, and I mentioned everything that happened at his house before, where the bitch say she was raped. This, I'm not gonna say is the one, but this might be the one. This might be the one. Academics. The thing about today's time, canceling somebody mean and they gone for a week or two. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk about it, then it's gonna blow over in like a week or two. That's what a cancellation is. Academics. We all know he is no rodeo to people saying you're canceled. This shit been going on for the last 4 years, bro. Like since pandemic, really. This nigga canceled. All the shit he been saying, from the scissor to the female to, he's canceled. He can't. This one right here seemed different. This bitch seemed different. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't seen. This one might be different, bro. For the simple fact, this is the first time that I seen. Fuck the news sites that's on YouTube and the little Instagram shit that try to get that nigga up out of here. This is the first time I seen YouTubers that matter speaking up against this nigga. You don't see YouTubers that matter. And I ain't talking about the YouTubers that got news pages, whose job is to report news shit. I'm talking about regular YouTubers that matter. Streamers talking about this shit and saying, fuck this nigga. That's what I'm talking about. It's like this one seemed different. That shit just take the cake from the bag, yeah, that. No, cause like he said, Kai said something. Let me see. It's the Black Boy Max nigga.
We know you're running that account. At this point, you're just embarrassing Act with these posts. This is sad. Act told him be a worker. They trying to do damage control. You a weird ass nigga. A weird ass. They should have known since their tweets in the Kendrick beef.
This nigga got subscribers and followers and all that shit, right? I know a lot of y'all fans about to be like, Ghost, what the fuck you talking about, bro? This is what I'm talking about. To me, this nigga came out of no fucking where, bro. I ain't start hearing about Black Boy Max till like 3-4 weeks ago, and it's every day since then. Not even lying, squad. Every says that, and I'm like, who the light skin homie? Cause I'm king light skin. Y'all niggas know that, so he automatically get a pass with me, bro. But I just never heard of this nigga till like 3-4 weeks ago, and it just every day since then. Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
All right, here we go. Let me say this once and for all. For the last time. Hopefully, please, holy.
What kind of camera you got?
Let me say this last time, once and for all.
What kind of camera this nigga got?
A couple days ago. Noor. Discord server. Act. Nigga named Written by Ray. I don't know who else was in the server. They were playing Fortnite. Apparently, they knew he was streaming, didn't care.
What's that, a 6,000 square foot house? This nigga house look nice, nigga. You got the... This nigga streaming in the living room with the... Bro got 35,000 subscribers. I mean, yeah, subscribers on Twitch. Hey, somebody do 35,7 times 7 real quick. 35,000 times 7 real quick. Let's see how much money this nigga making. Shit, you got it up there. You want us to pocket watch, bro. I ain't got my subscribers up there. I want y'all to see how much the fuck I look like. I don't care that. Why would I want y'all to know how much money I make? That shit's stupid. Hey,
Yeah, his house huge. How much money this nigga make though? That's besides the fact. Let me get on Twitch because YouTube's slow. 245,000.
Go digger bitches. Hey, hit up Black Boy Max. He ready. Hey, hit up Black Boy Max real quick. Y'all look at. Hey, go digger bitches. Hit up Black Boy Max. Lucky I ain't no hoe. I mean, no for you. Well, go digger bitches is hoes. My bad. Hey, lucky I ain't no hoe. I be all in this nigga DMs. Light skinned niggas is suckers for a fat ass too. I'm telling you, we are. Hey, I'll be all in this nigga DMs. Playboy Max,
cause he had 20 views, whatever.
Playboy Max.
Niggas start saying like, "Yo, would you f Max?" And whatever trolley way, whatever they are trying to spin it as. Would you f Max sister? All type of other shit. Clips come out. It goes in the com. I go on stream the Central C Day. I said I have this plan for today. I'm not giving this weird ass shit attention right now because we got some planned. This is weird. Next day come act mad because I didn't call him and ask him about the clips because they were out of context. When the clip shows this nigga literally asking Noah if he would f me or if he would f my sister. How's that out of context? Regardless, I told
y'all we reacted to that shit the other day. This is the Max that Ack was talking about? When he was asking the little boy, would you let Max hit? He was talking about academics. You a cold nigga, bro. When he was asking the little boy, would you let Max hit? He was talking about Black Boy Max. If I was this nigga, I'd be mad too, bro. I wish you would be asking the kid, would you let Ghost hit? What the hell? My nigga, yeah, Max got all type of reasons to be mad at this nigga. I want to sock that nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. Ain't no way in hell you finna ask a kid, hey, would you let Ghost? Academic squad, bro. You. Oh fuck, damn. Yeah, if I was Max, I want to beat academics ass. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. Don't throw me in nothing that gotta do with no pedophile, nothing, nigga. I like grown put. What, bitch? What? Why did he pick Max out of all people though? Y'all niggas know more than me. Why did he pick Max out of all people? Like, why he decided to fuck with? Is it because Max popping because he trending right now? Like, why he pick? Because I'm thinking about him. I remember doing a video 4 days ago, squad. And he kept saying, Max, I didn't even care who it was, bro. You talking to a kid. That shit weird. I don't care who you asking, would you let whoopty whoop. He just kept saying a nigga named Max.
He just got that check.
Damn, Ack.
Bro, yo, just apologize to Noor, take accountability, move forward.
He's Max moderator.
Niggas running around the apology a little, talking about something. Yo, if a nigga ever apologize to you and they say, yo, if this nigga felt away, I apologize to them. That's not an apology. But I'm not finna sit here and argue with a grown man on why you should apologize to a kid for asking them these weird questions, because I have a life and some I gotta do. So, whatever. Chop it up. I'm thinking this shit is over, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have not really talked about this shit on stream. I've been putting it to the side because I'm like, yo, gang, I have matches I got planned. I'm just gonna not do my whole stream to address those because I could really talk about it for 30 minutes, which I'm not even gonna do. But it come back today.
Is this a
because
30-minute
this
video?
Nigga burner page, whatever it is, someone running the second page is taking clips from 3-4 years ago, posting them, with captions that aren't true, trying to defame me and try to drag me down with Ack. Now, does Ack run his page? I don't think so.
Academics, if he would have came out from jump like, look, I fucked up. I sent some shit on Discord last night to a little kid I shouldn't have been saying. No, I don't feel like that. I'm sorry to him, sorry to his family. Black Boy Max, I'm especially sorry to you for it. If he would have came out being 100 with the shit, with a sincere apology, bro, we would have looked at Ack in a different light, maybe, and this shit wouldn't be as big as it is. Like a sincere apology, bro. Contact the parents, apologize to the parents on Discord. You know what I'm saying? Because if the kid is on Discord, he's only 15. I mean, he lived with the parent. But he said, fuck that, bro. That nigga said, yeah, I did what I did, but fuck everybody else that was speaking up on it. And that wasn't the way to come after shit. That wasn't the way. They said bro was where, all the way in like Germany or some shit? Norway or some shit? Yeah, an apology overseas like that, bro. It would have went a long way. It would have went a long way. But he said, fuck that. I'm my own publicist, nigga. I know how to fix this shit.
Do Ack most likely have control over this page? Yes. These are his mods, whoever's running it. Now look, Ack, I saw a clip of you saying F my community. I saw a clip of you saying F me. You don't need to post me. Don't post me. Don't post me then. I got here with my niggas without any of your posts. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I not grew up, but I was tuned in with you. I was always tuned in, watching you, supporting you. I fuck with you. Gang. I will never in my life put business over morals. God has tested me in this way multiple times to start this year. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Never, ever put business over your morals. Once you do that, that's selling your soul. In my
Never put nothing over your morals, bro. Your morals. He call them morals, I call them morals. Same difference, tomato, tomato. Nothing over it. Your woman, nothing, my nigga. Your kids. The reason you have morale, the reason your kids are good. The reason your kids are good kids is because you have morals, bro. The reason your woman is with you because you have morale. Don't ever put that over nothing or nobody, bro. That's who you are. Your morals are who you are. Your morals. Fuck you, Playboy Max. You got me saying morals, my nigga. Your morals is who you are, bro. Straight up. Straight up. It's nothing bigger than that. Nothing, squad.
I will never do that. Ack, you came on my Song Wars, you judged. I appreciate that. That's love. But at the end of the day, if you are coming on stream and you are saying weird shit to a nigga, to a kid I basically view as my little brother, you feel me? Nor he's a Palestinian refugee. For anyone that doesn't understand, he's a Palestinian refugee. He lives in Malaysia. He doesn't speak Malay. He lost his mother. I've known him for like 2 years now. He's gone through a lot. He basically can't make friends in real life because he don't speak the language native to that country. And so he'd be on Discord all the time. And he'd be in Twitch chats. He just needs people to talk to, friends. I really care about this kid. I've helped him financially, emotionally, all that. You feel me? Some of my friends take care of his finances, all that. It really runs deep. This is like 3 years deep, gang. I've known him for a long time. I don't want him in these situations where he's getting asked these weird questions. I don't know why my sister's even coming up, gang. You know, it's just childish. It's weird. I'm not finna go hear niggas talking about Men Is Still 3 drop this. Nah, I'm way past that.
Yeah, can't do shit about speed. I ain't got nobody faster than him, shit.
For this to even be something I gotta talk about on stream. And in fact,
bro, get your young ass out of here.
Yeah, can't do nothing about speed.
Damn, Ghost, how you turn on Max that quick? Now you saying fuck him.
Yeah, Terry Johnson ain't doing shit.
You ain't got no friends, no life, no sense of humor. You in your room all day and just sit on YouTube, huh? You can't even tell when a nigga have a sense of humor.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna let this game finish, but I'm finna go.
You couldn't even tell that, my nigga?